Yeah, that's fine. So hope that I'm not too loud, cool. Publish that with liveth in a second here. Once it gets there. There it is. Look at that. Volcano right next to me. What could go wrong? Go live. Legend cheater hunting. Zingo and Shkamets. Probably not here, but thank you for the follows. Whenever you followed me, Shamingos and Schmatz. I just combined both those names. Hello, Franksy. Welcome in. No, that's a cannon shot. That is 100% a person. Who just shot a cannon at me? Hello? Am I tripping? I think there's somebody on the other side of this island. I need to buy pineapples.
Sales for sale.
I'm sure there are sales for sale. Hello, Dank Crust, Gooseyoof, welcome in. Nightlight. We are on a bit of a crunch today, cause somebody is right next to me. There's cannon shots over there. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of recon here, cause it sounds really close. We're gonna get the anchor up, I'm gonna shoot myself over there, see if I can board them. Hello, Caleb Demon and Moozy, welcome in. And Cletus, Star Wars fan, good to see you. Alright, I need to take a little fucking look over here. Ah, I see we had the same idea. Can't stay, long drive, sounds good. I appreciate you popping in. Oh, it's not letting me pull my megaphone out, damn. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? What a big ship you have here. Greetings. Hi there. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance? There you are. Mr. Subsidized Acorn? Any cheats or hacks? Riveting conversation. And no Captain Ship. Irresistible bait pack. That's new. Hello there, Mr. The Chosen One. How you doing? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, The Chosen One? Looks like we got a couple mutes here. Oh, that's a mic I hear.
He ain't got a plank to sit on.
Hello there. How you doing? Oh, friend just pushed me off. Epic Ton. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats or hacks, Mr. Epic Ton? Hello there. Hi. Any cheats or hacks, Mr. Epic Ton? I see that no shank, that's good, that's good. A little bit smelly here. Alright, well I'm gonna fill out my mental papers. I'm broken and for some reason cannot pull out my actual papers, so I'm doing it mentally. And I'll make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. Alright. You gents stay safe out there. Godspeed. Ah, nice. They burned my ship. Oh yes, like true pirates. Mass arson. Hello, that salty chick. How's it going? Oh my god, I can't pull out my bucket, so I'm just gonna have to let it kill me. I'm actually broken. Alright, well. Let's get this over with. Gotta respawn. Cause I'm broken. I think I'm gonna stretch and hydrate. Do that in a second. Do the channel points give you money? No. They're just channel points. Just digital accumulated numbers from watching the stream. Oh, that was the biggest nothing burger of an attack. Couldn't people just lie to you? They could, but if they're using cheats, I'd be able to tell. Not sure where they went. But that sounds like a border. You thought I had to guess? Time to move. Alright. You've not watched in a while? Are you still up to the same old searching? That I am. That I am. The grind never stops. That's us. I mean, there's not like any kind of monetary anything behind channel points. It's literally just numbers accumulated from watching the stream, so. If it was like tied to ads or, you know, had some kind of monetary thing, it would make sense if it gave me money. Like bits give me money, but bits cost money to buy. They literally just sent you to your content, and then you come up on your feed. The internet works in mysterious ways. It's always watching. Have you caught a cheater who lied and said he wasn't one? Yeah, I have come across cheaters that claim to not be cheaters. Although it's usually pretty obvious. Because, you know, when they're flying and teleporting or using quick swap, kinda gives it away. I mean, the problem is, if I do come across a cheater, and, I mean, even if they tell the truth or lie, if they're not actually using any cheats, I can't really do anything about it. I mean, unless I catch them before they, you know, I guess if they don't realize I'm watching, and they're using their cheats, but, like, if they just toggle it off, nobody can get them banned, because they would have to have, like, physical proof that they're cheating, so. Catching you today, Captain. We've been at it for 7 minutes, so, yes we have. We caught them all. The seas are clean. Now we're on leisurely strolls, because we already cleared out the cheaters in 7 minutes. Hello, Mackin. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let me do that hydrate. Hey, nice stream. Goof saying. Also, happy Thursday to you, that salty chick. Moon, welcome in. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? I may have missed somebody. I don't think I missed anybody. Thank you for the follow, Eternal. Anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. And we are gonna go towards that Reaper. Straight north. Saw a flying ship, he had so many Ashen Lords, stuff and other stuff. The flying ship is probably the visual glitch. Like if they were in the distance and the ship was glitching up and down, that's just a visual glitch. May look like cheats, but it's not. Game name, Sea of Thieves. Naturally, Mikey, naturally. Are you jumping around, gamer ADHD? I don't actually have ADHD, but when I'm in video games and I'm yapping, I got ADHD. I got gamer ADHD. I got be moving or parkouring around. I am also, you know, part of it's me being on the lookout when I'm just looking around and seeing if I spot anybody. My naked eye tends to be better in this game than the scope. I usually spot something before I scope in and start looking for them. Are you related to Bubba Anti-Cheat? I'm not. Though he did get in contact with me recently, so I do know who he is. Hello, Eternal Goofball. W. John, thank you. How often do you find cheaters? It's kinda every once in a while. We caught one like a week ago. Before that it was at least like a month or two prior to the recent one when we last caught some cheaters. Yeah, it's kind of every 1 to 2 months we'll probably, give or take, run into one. Back in the day, it used to be a lot more common, but I'm not an actual moderator now. I'm basically the equivalent of a vigilante. What servers you on? North American. Thank you for the hydrate, Caleb. Also welcome in, Mando. Good to see you. Invite two of your friends last stream. Hopefully they come back and watch more. Hell yeah. Are your friends big Sea of Thieves players? Do they play the game? Can you mod me? That's a terrible idea. Not gonna mod randos. Thank you for the 5 roses takeoff. I appreciate it. Thank you, D-Boy. They should hire moderators that sail around. That would require rare employees to actually play their own game. You know. Which is like trying to get a Reddit mod to take a shower. Not easy. Great difficulty. Maybe like insanity mode is what I'd label that. Hell dive, super hell dive. I haven't played in a while because the game's kind of boring right now. That's valid.
Happy birthday, Moon, and I wish you many more.
Hey, happy birthday, Moon. The 30th. Probably not yet for you. Yeah, it's not the 30th for me until midnight, so about 2.5 hours. What's the worst cheater encounter? Worst cheater encounter. What's the worst cheater encounter? As far as like the most unpleasant cheater encounter, it was off stream, but I got invited by some people I know that ran into cheaters. And they were just saying some vile shit. That was probably the most unpleasant. As far as like just the worst cheats that somebody was using, probably the machine gun. The machine gun, like, I think it was a blunder they used. Yeah, it was mainly just that entire guy. His name was like QS or something. He was using teleporting, quick swap, speed hacks, aimbot, aim assist, which is aimbot, ladder teleport, invisibility, the machine gunning blunder. He definitely had an ESP. I mean, I wasn't able to see the ESP, but he definitely had an ESP. Yeah, that guy was using a lot of shit. That's probably like the most egregious cheater that I've come across. And then he also like stripped my clothes off somehow, which speaking of stripping clothes off, I'm gonna make myself a peasant. I've been meaning to do that. Why? Because I feel like it. We're gonna keep the jacket on. Always gotta keep the jacket on. And maybe we'll throw some Jesus sandals on. Maybe the chef sandals. Gotta keep the grippers out. Do I have the chef? There they are. Hey, thank you for the bits. Schmitz Danny, I appreciate it. I'm doing pretty good. Giggle every time somebody follows and that silly face pops up. Yeah, so, a little bit of a potential sneak peek. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. It kind of depends how hard it is. I want to rotoscope the William Dafoe, like, look up meme that's from. And I want to rotoscope it to be like John Anti-Cheat. And then have that, like, GIF play. GIF, however people say it. Have the GIF playing, like whenever somebody follows. I don't know how much work it's gonna take or how hard it'll be to rotoscope it, but I want to try doing it. Ah, they are completely not where I'm going. Thank you for the follow, Tino and Queen Daisy the Great. What's rotoscope? It's basically where, like, you record a video, just as an example. Let's say I recorded myself doing a dance or something, and then you animate over it, And like the rotoscoping basically will track the animation over me dancing. So it'll look like the animation is dancing. Without like actually having to draw every single individual frame. Or like using like, I don't know how animators do it nowadays, but I'm guessing like modern animators probably use like modeling, Unreal Engine, probably not Unreal Engine, well maybe Unreal Engine, like Blender and models and stuff. I think that's how a lot of modern artists, or animators animate stuff, so rotoscoping is like tracking an animation over a video of a person. No worries, it's Dino, been watching you on TikTok for a while. Figured you'd get a follower on Twitch too. Hell yeah. Enjoy the higher quality stream. Yeah, no problem, Amanda. The grog, consume. You gotta drink the whole thing. Thank you for the follow, Inspector. Inspector Sharp. Love rotoscope, especially when you're least expecting it. It's basic flash animation. Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about it. Like, I've seen Joel Haver as a YouTuber that does a lot of like funny rotoscoping. That's kind of the only reason I even know about it. Is because I've watched his videos. I might talk to my sister though. My sister's a graphic designer, and she also does like animation
You did
stuff.
not have to
So
do that. You knew you did not
I
have to
might
do
see
that.
if my sister's able to help me do it.
How could you have done that?
Hey, thank you for the
You
tier
live with
1
your
sub, Tino. Rotoscoping traditionally involves drawing over each frame to create the animation. Is that rotoscoping though? I thought that's just like just animation. That's like frame, basically stop motion. Like it's that's just frame animation. Because that is how like they would do traditional animation. They would draw every single frame. Yeah, yeah. Is that considered rotoscoping though? I mean, I guess my understanding of rotoscoping was like, I mean, I guess Joel Haver uses a software, but like they have a modern software where like you basically just gotta draw a couple different like expression changes and draw the base animation over whatever you're trying to link it to, and then the like software does the rest for you. I thought like rotoscoping was a little bit different, but I clearly don't know much about animation. I'm a film and history major. It's pre-recorded, you're pre-recorded. You good? How dare you be pre-recorded, chat? Unforgivable. Are you accepting new crewmates? Not really, no. I do have one that's gonna be joining soon. Probably not today, but at some point. Hello, Ski. Welcome in. If you understand correctly, rotoscoping is tracing, not exactly animating from scratch. Gotcha. That's kind of what I figured, or at least how I understood it. I'm really getting off point, or yeah. For the follow, cold shot. Seen any naked skinnies tonight? Well, we've only come across one ship so far, and we're on our way to a Reaper, so. Ah, it's been a while since anybody redeemed that one. The speaking through the trumpet. That I can do. Oh, did I forget to take my gloves off? I did forget to take my gloves off. Don't mind the outfit. It's a stylistic choice. This is entirely a stylistic choice. We don't question it. I mean, you question it, but like, I may not answer. You heard it's raining cheaters? Oh, I haven't seen that many. Last one we saw was a hot second ago. Put on your best curse. I don't really have any good curses. I got the glow stick, which isn't really a good curse. Just makes me stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, I mean, I guess this one's probably the, like, least shit one I have. And I guess I like the stone curse. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the curses I have. A lot of these are kinda ass. I'm not even a big fan of the skeleton. I like this one because it's simple, and then I like this the stone curse. The rest I have kind of ass. He checks the marriage archives. Imagine that's what I'm doing like 10 years from now. John anti-cheat the marriage counselor. What's the speaking trumpet do? It makes you loud. Projects your voice. Here's the best way to describe what it is. Think, like, old-timey 1800, 1900 circus, and the circus announcer always has a big, like, trumpet thing to speak through to make him louder. That's a speaking trumpet. It's not like a megaphone, but it's basically the non-modern version of a megaphone. Is your favorite color blue? Nope. I will say blue has grown on me a little bit, because I do use it a lot when I'm doing anything John anti-cheat related. But the main reason that I use blue and white is because it's the anti-cheat colors. Like, pretty much any anti-cheat, or most anti-cheats are always, like, just blue. I don't know why, but they tend to just be, like, blue and white. So that's why I just theme everything blue and white. Yeah. I don't really have a favorite color, to be honest. When I was a kid, I used to like orange, like that was my favorite color. Um, but as an adult, I hate it. And kind of just like as I got older, orange is such an ugly color. Like it just doesn't really fit with much. Nothing I own is orange, like I don't wear any orange clothes, I don't own anything orange. It's kind of just an ugly color. Your stream's lagging? Oh, reload the stream. It's fine on my side, so you just gotta reload it, more than likely. Your favorite color is orange? Yeah, no, it's kind of just like an ugly color to me. Even though I loved it as a kid. Like, the only thing to me that looks nice or fine orange is, like, food. That's kind of it, you know, like pumpkins, oranges, and food that is orange is the only thing that, like, looks fine to me. But, like, I would never go out of my way to wear something orange. The closest thing would maybe be like a burnt orange. If I was going for like a kind of Victorian style outfit, like a vest or something, if I was wearing a vest to something formal, a burnt orange vest might look fine, but I don't know, I don't really like the color. Gotta sip that grog? Oh, thank you for reminding me, I gotta refill. Why do you hop around so much? Orange and black. I mean, orange and black if I'm... I just don't wear orange and black. I just don't really like wearing orange. It just... Yeah. Again, the closest thing that, like, I could see myself wearing is if it's, like, a burnt orange. And I'm wearing it with, like, something formal. That's, like, the only thing. Play a little tune, please. There you go. There's a little tune. Thank you for the file. The file. What am I saying? The file? Thank you for the follow, Kyle. I appreciate it. Hello, 4-Second King. How goes the hunt for the Red October? I mean, cheaters. It's going. It's going. Okay, I'm definitely off course. I am... Where's Reapers? I feel like I've been sailing for ages. Okay, they're right next to me. I've been, like, so distracted. Look at this route. Oh, it's given up on me. I've been out and about for too long. It's given up on me. Wild ass route. Oh, okay. I made it that. How many hours you got in the game? About 2,000. Last I checked, it was a little bit over 2K. You also used to be orange obsessed and fell out of it. Yeah, I don't really know like what my favorite color would be. I can't really. I don't know. I mean, like as far as what I wear a lot of like gray, black, uh, dark red, tan. Like those are the colors of the stuff I wear. Yeah, I like dark blue. Trying to think of like other things I wear. Yeah, that's mostly what I wear. Like I don't wear orange or like any crazy colors. And like if I was getting a vehicle, I wouldn't want like an orange car. I don't know, that just doesn't seem too appealing to me. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, my good sir? Any cheats or hacks by chance? Mr. Nacho Proroa. Proroa? Proroa? Something like that? Hello there, Mr. Nacho. Would you happen to be using any cheats? That is quite rude, Mr. Nacho. There is no need for that. Would you happen to be using cheats, Mr. Nacho? Calm down, sir. I need to know if you're hacking. You indulge? And the cheats and hacks, Mr. Nacho? Any cheats or hacks, sir? It's important that I ask. I should be talking to you like this. Maybe you can hear me better. Any cheats or hacks, Mr. Nacho? Do you partake? I once knew a man that was an avid cheater and hacker, and unfortunately he is no longer with us. Which would be a shame if you experienced the same fate. As good old Mr. Deckhand Steve. He was a good man. Not really though, he was a cheater. But, after he died, he was a good man. Ow. That's very rude, Mr. Nacho. Any cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? Gonna blunder out? Yep, he's gonna blunder out. Hi there. That's quite rude, sir. Any cheats or hacks, though, Mr. Nacho? What are we thinking? Any cheats or hacks, sir? In the wise words of, the Emperor Palpatine, my patience grows thin. Any cheats or hacks, sir? What are we thinking? Oh. Any cheats or hacks, sir? That is very rude, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. Sir, I need to know if you're cheating or hacking. Calm down, sir. This is very rude. My god, this man's like a rabid animal. Good thing I have more mangoes. He's the diligent one, that's for sure. Any cheats or hacks, Mr. Nacho? He is not much of a steal. What do you mean, steal his wife? Wait, no, hold on. I was about to say if only. Only is what I should be saying. This is what I want. Explosive. I have given you a rowboat, Mr. Nacho. You should be happy. It's made out of hard wood. That is very rude, Mr. Nacho. You should know you shouldn't shoot people like that. Come on, get down here. Now I need to know if you're cheating, Mr. Nacho. This is very rude, Mr. Nacho. I hope you know this. Nacho, didn't we talk about this? Mr. Nacho, did you know that actions have consequences? And that is one of them. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that, Mr. Nacho. Now, Mr. Nacho, your ship is on fire. Hello there. How goes it? Nothing to say here. Long time no see, Mr. Nacho. Ah. I appreciate the assist, gentlemen. Quite helpful. Two birds with one stone, as they say. There's a lot going on. Anyways, very normal. You know, just getting eviscerated. Not really eviscerated, to be fair. Everything is okay. We're just running out of food. And that man definitely did. Are they shooting at me or are they shooting at somebody in the water? Oh, whatever. Let me just pull this up. I'm sure that galleon's probably coming around. And I don't really have a lot of food, so... You don't know why you thought the galleon was gonna be chill? That's true. That's true. They tend to not be. Oh, someone's shooting at me. My wheel is absolutely fucked. This is very normal. Oh, there he is. He's on the island. Probably trying to get another kegified, I guess. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I forgot to repair my mast. Oops. Let's maybe use our one piece of wood for repairing the mast here. Someone's trying to board me. He is really struggling over there, though. Is that the galleon that I checked before? I think that might be the same galleon. I'm pretty sure that's the same galleon that I checked before. The first crew we checked? I think that might be them. Well, we're definitely in a bit of a situation here, so we need to recover. Recover and reset a bit here. Where's Kalidas? He was here earlier. He may be watching still. He's cracked. I mean, I do have a lot of time on the game, so I do know how to play. Maybe didn't like the trumpet. I don't think he liked a lot of things about me, considering he, you know, just kept trying to kill me. Use this. Oh, they are chasing me. Okay. Are they only out for blood? Do they not care about the loot on the island? I guess they probably have somebody there, trying to work on it. Alright. We're gonna have to go inspect in a second here, make sure that's not a ship we have not already inspected. I just gotta get my ship fixed up. React? What if I don't want to react, Mr. Raccoon? What game is this, Sea Thieves? Is there a hole somewhere still? Alright, I got an idea. Is it a good one? Absolutely. John only has good ideas. That works. Just gotta make sure I don't hit an island, and then I'll get the perfect angle to board. Bada bing, bada boom, we'll be chillin'. Oh, that is too perfect. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? Now, do you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Hello there. Well, that's quite rude. No need for that. I need to know if you're cheating or not. Any answer, gentlemen? Cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? Don't worry, I'm part of the ship. One with the ship, one with the crew, as they say. Ah, this looks fun. You may want to put that out. Hello there. Ah, you gentlemen are from earlier. It is the guys that we inspected at the beginning. It's the same crew. Would you look at that? There's no need for the violence, Mr. Raines. I'm just the inspector. Looks like violent swabbies. It is a peaceful inspection, yes. Haven't seen you in ages? Well, you now see me. Glad you were able to make it back. I guess, to the stream. I don't know if you've seen the stream or the videos. Probably the videos. Most people have seen my videos. Thank you for the follow, Max, and Cheeses. Well, they're definitely gonna be, recovering from that for a hot minute. Tom Dive. Them swabbies need swabbed. They did get swabbed. I would argue they got swabbed pretty hard. Is that another ship? No, that's Port Merrick. Can't dive when there's a rival ship nearby. Is that a cheater flying in the sky? I don't see any. Flying in the sky, that is. You're hammered now? Backpile from previous streams? Tim might have lost a bit of money gambling. Where's your crew? I don't usually have one. Excuse me. Are you or do you actually play or just this? Just this. I don't play the game normally. The normal game is very boring to me, so that's why I just do this. Also, thank you for the gift. Big Body. Nice name. Is that a person? That seems like a person placed, Reaper chest. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I guess it's a sunken ship. Just right next to Port Merrick. Cheating rainbow. Yeah, how dare the rainbows cheat. Unforgivable. Game looks pretty. Well, I got my graphics on ultra low, so looks much better if the graphics are turned up. How'd you get into cheater hunting? Because I thought it would be funny. Hello, Burmy. Welcome in. Good to see ya. If anybody wants to join the Discord, here's the Discord. Let me get a prediction rolling. How long, have you been playing for? Since 2020, give or take. How can you tell if cheaters cheat? Or, I can't tell if cheaters cheating. Well, the way I tell if a cheater is cheating is if they're a cheater and they're cheating. Wow. I know, I'm so smart. I mean, it really is as simple as that, though. I mean, if they're using cheats, I know they're cheating. Have you caught any cheaters, today? We have not. We have not. Well, we're looking. We're looking. Down 1,000 points, might as well put in another 1,000. That's the double-edged sword that is gambling channel points. Preference, not actually gambling. Don't ban me, Twitch. Not actually gambling. It's channel points. It's just channel points. What kind of cheats do people use? The ones that cheat. Teleporting, flying, aimbot, aim assist. What you can imagine cheaters would be using is what they're using. It's like, Twitch, I'm not gambling. It's channel points. But let's go gambling! When was the last time you caught someone cheating? About a week ago. Give or take. What's been the craziest cheat so far? Machine gun sniper and blunder, like machine gunning the guns. Where's the boats inspected and cheaters call info at? It's on Twitch. It's a Twitch overlay. That's why it doesn't show on TikTok. Of course, Will Smith, of course. Hello there. How goes it? Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, sir? Hello there. Ow. Any cheats or hacks, Mr. Landon? Do you indulge? Partake by chance in the cheating and the hacking? Hello there. That's quite rude, sir. Now I need to know if you're cheating or hacking, sir. Them. A lot of mutes today. Gonna change the channel points from, balloon. I'm guessing you mean doubloons to something when they get rid of balloons. I mean, they're not fully getting rid of balloons. They're just resetting them and making them more rare. Hello there. Relax. Don't die. Dying's bad. Ah. That's a fort. That might hit me. Well. It would appear that our friend is not being very friendly, unfortunately. So, in trying times like these, we must, utilize my secret technique. And boy, is this technique secret. I tell you what. Hello there, sir. Long time no see. Now, I need to know if you're using any cheats by chance. What do you think? You indulge in the cheating and the hacking, sir? Sir, I need to know if you're cheating or hacking. And you're now puking all over your deck. Very unprofessional. Hello there, sir. That is quite rude, sir. Don't make me puke on you again. I have extra. I stay locked and loaded with my puke. I hope you know this. I'm locked and loaded with the puke. Don't try me. Puke attack. Yes. I have infinite puke. Puke attack. My puking knows no bounds. You may want to, deal with that. Hello there, sir. Don't make me puke on you again. I'm lactose intolerant. Got any worms down here? Oh my god, you're poor. Where are the worms at? Why are you poor? I want to puke on you. Yes, puke! Puke attack!
Yo, this moving a little too much for me, bro.
What do you mean moving a little bit too much for you? I ain't moving fast enough. I need to move faster. Oh,
I can't take it, bro. Ah!
you shouldn't take it.
Yeah, no!
I'm moving always fast. I never slow down. I was born to be fast. Love that he just started freaking out. Oh my god, he's got terrible food. Let me just burnish up. I'll make him suffer a little bit here. God, this food is ass.
You can't do me like this, bro.
Yes, I can. I can and I will.
You can, you're right, you're right.
I can and I will.
This really is rare than high cheat, bro.
That it is. He goes, this really is rare as anti-cheat. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not seeing enough fire here. We need more fire. I'm not seeing enough movement. Anyways. I'm gonna make sure he just has no food. I'm just gonna eat all the food.
How can I not move?
I love that the island's doing all the damage for me. Burn with me. Burn. Burn.
Yeah, I think we are gonna burn together, bro. I'm fucking washed.
He's getting lost on his own
This is
ship.
too much for the skill set that I have, bro.
Oh, this is too good. Bro's getting lost on his own ship. Yeah, I gotta actually, like, save some of the food. I like how it's got one hole in it. There we go. Now it's got another one. Let me pull a fast one on him. I gotta pull the fast one. I gotta do this. We gotta see how blind he is. You thought I was gone? I wasn't gone. I was
Oh
hiding.
my god, you win, bro. I honestly give up. You win this, bro.
GG.
So I'm gonna just let you have it. Real talk, bro. Exactly.
I kind of feel bad for him, but I am clapping him a bit. Hey, I said I had a strategy, and the strategy worked. I threw a puke on this man so many times. I think I am making him rage quit. Let me get more food. Oh, I just went under his... I went under his blunder. I crouched under his blunder shot. Oh my god. That was actually so clutch. I've never crouched under a blunder shot before. Yeah, this thing's definitely sinking. That's crazy. Under the blunder crouch. GG. And that's how we properly enforce the anti-cheat. As my ship really slowly rotates in a circle. Successful utilization and deployment of weaponized vomit. Exactly. John, anti-cheat committing murder? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a very peaceful inspection. Very peaceful. I mean, I wasn't intending on killing him. I just wanted to, like, jump around and keep vomiting on him, but I kind of ran out of food. And I kind of had to fight him, because he was very, very diligently trying to kill me. Go, what, southwest? Is that a ship? That is a ship. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Before Archangel beats my ass. We need to throw down the, we need to get food, because I'm poor, and we need to throw down the hourglass. I'll deal with you later, Archangel. We won't get a prediction going, in case they follow me, but, yeah. Thank you, Gorgo. Let me get more food. Oh, I'm about Hidden Island. That's not good. Do you stream on email? Yes, I 100% stream on email. Yeah. Actually, Gmail. Gmail.com is what I stream on. Yeah. I'm actually the #1 Gmail streamer. It's a new profession. I know, it's pretty cool. Why do you use the big boat? This is the smallest boat. I keep it trimple. You have to, or you have money to re-earn. Present these tactics to the US military. It'll make for some gross but funny warfare. We'll have to call up the Sea of Thieves Trump and, you know, maybe recommend that to him. We did run into him a little bit ago, so. A stream to watch a drunk? Yeah, probably. Here goes the TikTok, with the brain rot chat. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing new. They tend to be a bit brain rot. That is definitely a I need to go board and have a chat kind of thing here. Smallest boat, well, yeah, I mean, the smallest boat is a rowboat, but smallest ship you can actually, like, crew is the sloop. Hello there! How goes it? Greetings.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm not here to fight you, don't worry. I'm the inspector. I need to make sure you're not cheating. Hi there. How you doing?
No way!
Don't mind my lack of pants, I got robbed. Now, would you gentlemen happen to be using any cheats by chance?
No. You can check the boat. You can go ahead and inspect it if you want.
That's good, that's good. I'm gonna get this written down. I gotta make sure Rare knows your names, and then we'll do that cheeky inspection.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, it's an honor, man, it's an honor.
well, holy.
Take a little
Dude,
gander
you're
around
about to
here.
work too, man.
That's the way the seas go.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god.
Alright. Good couple mil, not too shabby. Stats are looking good.
Yeah, we just started, man. You know, we're kind of new to the seas.
Mm-hmm. Take a little.
We usually take things, you know. Oh my god.
Little bit smelly.
Yeah. You kind of farted back
Hold up,
here a little
hold
bit,
up.
man. We're sorry about that.
I need to sniff the bed here.
Oh my
Oh, you
god.
don't want to sniff that.
Yeah,
You don't wanna
please.
sniff that.
I'm picking up a
Yeah,
little bit of
shit.
goonage on this bed. A little bit of
Oh,
goonage.
that was definitely my friend.
You may want to
Goonage.
clean those sheets.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my-
you should do that, man.
Oh man.
Alright. Oh. Now, do you
Everybody-
gentlemen see this here? You see that?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
still water. You gotta make sure you change that every once in a while, because, I mean, this is like your drinking water. And the longer it
Okay.
sits, the more like brain-eating parasites will kind of manifest in it. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If your crewmates are
Okay.
like seeming a little simple, that's likely what it's from. Yeah,
No wonder he's been acting retarded all day.
it'll do it. It'll do it. Yeah, it's very damaging. So you gotta always just change it out
Okay.
and get rid of that still water. Yeah, I'm just gonna be
Okay.
you know using this as a sample, of course, but
Oh my gosh.
all right.
Alright.
Oh.
Let me get this filled out.
Well, thank you for inspecting the boat.
Of course, of
appreciate it.
It was
course.
a pleasure having you in this boat, man. Oh my
You
God.
gentlemen
Yeah,
stay
man.
safe out there. I gotta get back
Of
to
course, you
hunting,
too.
so Godspeed.
Oh,
Thank you.
Your money sinks further. You watch his YouTube videos to fall asleep. I get a lot of people saying they watch my streams to fall asleep. Honestly, the YouTube video is surprising. Because I can understand the streams, because we got a lot of downtime where we're just sailing around and I'm just yapping. Videos surprise me. I'm surprised people would sleep to my videos, because a lot of those are like, you know, they're action-packed. They're all the inspections cut down. It's not too much, like, I guess, chiller chat. Thank you for the gift, Corey Klein, and, I don't know how to say that name, looks backwards? I think it's a Luke backwards. Thank you for the gift. People cheat in Sea of Thieves? Unfortunately, they do. Unfortunately. You're watching, your stream trying to fall asleep. It's super cozy, best content. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mr. Noisy Ray. I don't know, it's just, it surprises me, because, like, you know, when I'm doing inspections, I kind of get a little loud, you know? Especially when they're, like, not compliant, I sometimes, like, yell at people a bit, so... I'm surprised that people are able to sleep to my streams. John Antigy has eaten so many worms, his immune systems adapt to the brain-eating worms? Oh, 100%, yeah. I mean, you don't eat 16,000 worms and not build up an immunity to pretty much every parasite there is in the Sea of Thieves. What's your opinion on the Burning Blade ship? That's a loaded question for me. I am an avid Burning Blade critic and hater. So that's a loaded question to ask me. I'll answer, but I don't have very nice things to say about the Burning Blade. There we go. What's your favorite Cartoon Network show growing up? I don't know if it was on Cartoon Network, but a lot of what I watched growing up was the animated Iron Man show, the animated Avengers show, oh, I'm missing another one that, like, I watched a lot. There's those two. I watched a good bit of Sonic growing up. Every once in a while I'd watch Yu-Gi-Oh, though I'd have no idea what's going on. I was just like, ooh, cool monster. That's cool. I don't know what, 90s or 2000s. Probably the 2000s, because I grew up in the 2000s, so probably wasn't the 90s. Your local doctor said that a brain-eating worm a day keeps the headaches away. Preach. Hey, welcome in Imperfect Go. I appreciate the lurk. What else did I watch on? I don't remember if any of those were on Cartoon Network. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I watched growing up. What's your favorite season of Saw It? Probably season 6. I mean, I didn't really play that much during the earlier seasons, because I started playing before seasons, and I just kind of like took a big break from the game. And then came back, I don't remember when, but... Probably like around season 6, that one was pretty fun. Iron Man Armored Adventures, and Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes were awesome. Sonic,
Need anything?
Absolute Cinema, Elite Ball Knowledge. Will come to PS5, it is on PS5. Thank you for the gift, Gorgo. You're officially 19, hey, happy birthday. You have any other, favorite games? Minecraft, because I like building. Conker's, I really like Conker's Blade, but I haven't really played it in a while, because I kind of just got, like, burnt out of it. But Chivalry 2 has been a lot of fun. I always have, like, an itch for some sort of medieval siege game, so Conker's Blade and Chivalry 2 are, like, the two games that fulfill that for me. I have played Red Dead Roleplay. I have like almost 1,000 hours on Red Dead, but they're all from Reddit. I've hardly actually played like normal Red Dead. But that's because I'm not a big fan of like solo story games. I just don't really get into them. Personally, oh yeah, I did watch Ben 10 growing up as well. Watched a good bit of Ben 10. Although, for some reason, I remember more from the live action movie than I do the animated. I watched a lot of movies growing up too. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Indiana Jones. A lot of movies. One of my favorite movies, Minority Report. That's an early 2000s movie. Love that one. And kind of similar, one of my, oh, let me turn game channel. Kind of similar, one of my favorite, or my favorite book that I've read. I haven't read too many books, but of the books that I have read, Fahrenheit 451 is my favorite book. By far. Love that book. Your favorite medieval game is Blade and Sorcery. Isn't that the VR one? What do you think of the Avatar series? The first Avatar movie's good. Well, actually, you said the series. I'm guessing you mean the animated Avatar. I haven't actually seen it. The only, like, Airbender Avatar that I've seen is the live action from the early 2000s. Or it was like 2010s or so. I haven't actually seen the animated show. If you mean Blue People Avatar, the first movie's good. Wasn't a big fan of the second one, haven't seen the third one. Yeah, take it easy, Crocs, enjoyer. I appreciate you watching. Also welcome in, as, GT Tank. Masculine urge to pillage and siege a castle, strong with John Anti-Cheat. I mean, to be fair, I do have a minor in history. And I like history. Yeah, and I really like medieval shit. Like, even as a kid, I've always loved, like, knights, castles, medieval shit. A lot of fantasy stuff I loved, like Lord of the Rings I loved as a kid. I mean, I still love Lord of the Rings. I don't remember what it was called, but my brother had, when I was growing up, my brother had a lot of, like, medieval toys. It was, like, fantasy toys. He had, like, trolls and a castle. He had a whole bunch of, like, medieval toys that I just loved playing with when I was a kid. And we also had Heroescape. My oldest brother had a medieval Heroescape. I think he had 2 of them. It was like 2 medieval fantasy Heroescape boards. Love playing that. I've just always been really fascinated by like medieval and fantasy everything. It's always just been something I've been interested in. Chivalry 2 is just unrealistic, not gonna lie. I mean, really any video game's gonna be unrealistic, you know. There are many video games that are, like, actually truly realistic. I guess, like, maybe Red Dead might be the closest to, like, a realistic game. Maybe. I mean, that's also probably a bit more dramatized, but... Game of Thrones? It's good. The last season, no. It's good till the last season. But I did enjoy Game of Thrones, yeah. Avatar is anti-human propaganda, humanity first. Oh, you're talking about blue people Avatar. That's why you pronounce La Croix Enjoyer like carbonated water drink. Sounds about right. I don't know, say people's names wrong. CK3. What's CK3 stand for? I'm really bad with abbreviations. Oh, that's... No, Kingdom Come would be the other way around. Be KC3. Oh, Crusader Kings. I've not played that. I don't think I've even heard of that one. After Sun Lover right here? I don't know what that is either. I'm starting to feel like there's a bunch of medieval games I haven't played. The X is silent. It's, LaCroix. Gotcha. I'm still probably gonna say it wrong, knowing me. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit are low-key the best medieval movies out there. Huge vibe, you love them. For medieval fantasy, I would say yes. As far as like medieval, I would have to disagree. There's a lot of good medieval movies out there. I don't remember them all by name. I know, I can think of like the stories and like the characters and what they look like. But I can't remember the names of them. I know the I don't know if it's the original, but like the 2010 Robin Hood, that's a good one. That's a good like medieval movie. Is that moving? There's a couple other that are like on Netflix that I've watched that are pretty good. More feudal age, not really medieval. Kind of medieval, but there's a lot of good Korean movies and shows that are like feudal age, medieval based. I watched a lot of those recently. Those have been pretty good. You ever played Skyrim? I have not. I tried playing it once and it fucked up my OBS, and then I just didn't play it. Kind of medieval-ish. So the problem with me is I'm just not a big fan of like solo games, single-player games. I like multiplayer games. That's why I like Conqueror's Blade and Chivalry, because like they're multiplayer and competitive and like against other people and whatnot. I'm gonna stretch and hydrate. We get a prediction rolling here. Ain't you that person that answers questions and plays that builds up game? I have no idea what that means. What? That builds up game? I'm the cheater hunter. That's all I'm known for. I'm the guy that hunts cheaters on Sea of Thieves. Or I mean, you might know me from my a little bit older YouTube channel where I made like video game stereotypes. That's really the only other thing I've ever been known for. Is this the same guy from before? I recognize that sail. Hello there! I feel like I recognize that sail. There we go. I hear something burning. Did you leave the stove on? Mr. Chomper? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Chompter? Any cheats or hacks? Is this the guy we inspected? I don't know. That I am. Ah, you were not the guy I inspected, I see. And you are not cheating, that is good. Alright, let me take a look at this. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was watching my stream and he said no to being the the guy that I inspected. I was like, hold on. Is he watching the stream? But then my dumbass realized he's answering my question. Boats and Bros. Beautiful name. Looty for my booty. Alright, well the stats are looking good. You definitely don't seem to be cheating, Mr. Chomp. Let me get this written down here. Make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. Alright, well you stay safe out there, Mr. Chomp. Godspeed. Cool. Anyways. How would you know? How would you know? Let me turn that one around, let me ask you. How would you know? If you were out here looking for cheaters on the seas, how would you know if they're cheating or not? Because I can assure you it's as simple as you think it is. You don't know, that's why you ask. But if you were on the seas, given no prior knowledge of how to find cheaters or how to tell if somebody's cheating, how do you think you would tell if somebody's cheating? If you're looking at normal players versus non-normal players, potential cheating players, what do you think the cheaters are doing differently? Did he sink? He did sink himself, yes. He was either lost farming or he just gave me the wing because he knew who I was. Both are very possible. Let's go southeast. That's closer. You've lost more money than you've gained this stream. You know what they say. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Although I'm not encouraging y'all to, you know, to gamble. You know, just gamble with fake money in the channel points. So, you answer a question with the question. Well, that's what I'm doing, yeah. I am attempting to answer your question with a question. You're clipping that? Go for it. The amount of times I've said gambling on my streams, you could probably make like a 10-hour video of me just saying gambling. We gamble channel points all the time. And I preface many times to Twitch that it's not actually gambling, don't ban me. How many hours do you have? Last I checked, over 2K. Have you heard that GTA Online, or have you heard GTA Online? That place is scary. There are a lot of cheaters on there, yeah. The downside is, good luck getting them banned. Too late, you're going all in next time. Also, it's a little bit harder to ban cheaters on, GTA. Because they're able to, like, hide their names. Makes it a little bit harder to, like, actually report them. Because the cheats on GTA are just insane. It also wouldn't be very fun, because I'd just be getting eviscerated. Yeah, it's not ideal. That's why I don't hunt cheaters on GTA. Thank you, Vezi Vete Peasant. I probably said that wrong. Sounds fancy. Thank you for the follow. Apollon oh my god. Long words. It's my biggest it's my biggest weakness, long words. Thank you for the I was just about to say thank you for the follow, Watermelon. Welcome in, Watermelon. How you doing? Apollon Imperatorius? Imperatorius? Apollon Imperteri. I don't know. You lost me at Imter. Yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt to say that. Oh, hi there. That's a lot going on here. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'll go there anyway, so very high chance I sing. Since I'm also Hourglass. You don't like vodka, Goof? I'm also live on, Twitch. Croissant Man. Imperatoritus is how it's pronounced. Ah. Apollon Imperatoritus. Ah, thank you. Thank you. it's my biggest weakness, long words. I'm fucking terrible at spelling and pronouncing shit. Yeah, same name. Bug Sensei. What's your Twitch? Yeah, it's Bug Sensei. Same as my TikTok. You would hate the Latin language? Well, believe it or not, I'm taking Latin. That's the foreign language I'm taking at my college. The reason I like Latin, or at least it's not terrible, is because we don't actually have to pronounce it. I mean, sometimes he'll, like, have us pronounce it, but we don't get tested or quizzed on pronouncing it. It's mostly just, like, memorizing the spelling and memorizing the definitions, and then translating. But we don't actually have to say anything. Can you say phenomenous, or phenomenal, microscopic silico canosis? We're gonna assume I said that right, Mr. Zuckles. Hey, welcome in, Chomper. Or Chomper. Not Chomper, Chomper. Long time no see. Thank you for the follow. And 3, Clucks, thank you for the follow. You like blackberry whiskey? I haven't had that. I'm gonna have to try that out. What's the percent on, like, Crown blackberry whiskey? That's the, yeah, that's the fight going on over there. Don't mind me, lads. I'm just throwing down my hourglass so I don't get eviscerated by you guys. New here, are there lot cheaters in this game? There used to be. There aren't as many of recent, but I'm still out here doing my due diligence, keeping the seas safe. There it is. Oh my god, there's a rival ship faction nearby. Okay, whatever. I just gotta not sink. That's all I gotta do. Easier said than done when you have hourglass, and if you sink, you get server hop, but it's okay. In the wise words of Sun Tzu, I'm gonna do a thing. That is not Latin. Whatever, somebody just sent in chat and said Latin and put a bunch of stuff that's not Latin. Alright, there's the prediction. Thank you for the follow, Croissant. Here's a Discord if anybody wants to join. How do you find people in this game? Never played the game, to be honest. Whenever I can't see anybody on the map or nearby, I server hop, and then do it all over again. That's how I guess kind of ensure I come across people. Alright, here's the plan. That should be close enough. I'm gonna pull my sail up. I'm gonna put this bitch in rotate, and I'm gonna shoot myself over. Literally the same thing I did last time. One, two, three. Hello there! How goes it? Don't worry, I come in peace. I missed them. Are they too far? They're definitely too far. Oh, time to try it again. Just came from TikTok, hell yeah. Thank you for the follow, Lig. Are they shooting at me? They are shooting at me. Or maybe. Kinda. I don't know. May have been strays. So close. Well, I guess I'm going to this guy. I'm just gonna go help out this dude. Love the content, by the way. Never saw you live, though. You just post clips? Hell yeah, I'm glad you enjoy the content. Hello there. Oh. Hello there. How goes it? Don't worry, I come in peace. Hi there. Now, would you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance? Calm down, I'm not your opponent. I'm from the other sloop. Chill. Chill. I'm not your opponent. Deal with your opponent, not me. Now, do you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance? Ow. That's very rude, sir. Sir. Stop that. I'm not your opponent. Stop it. Why is everybody so aggressive? I'm not even his opponent. Alright, well, they seem to be mute. What's there to cheat about? Well, I don't think you cheat about things, you cheat in the game. Period. Unfair advantage. Yada yada yada. I don't even know where his opponent went. I guess his opponent went out of bounds or something. Hello again. Oh. Hello again, gentlemen. I need to know if you're cheating or not. I'm the inspector. Hello there. Now, would you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Hello there, Sergeant Bernie. Do you indulge? That's quite rude, sir. There's no need for that. Ow. Do you indulge in the cheating and the hacking, sir? I need to know. That is very unprofessional. Now, can I get an answer to my question? Well, I'm guessing the other ship sunk, because I just don't even see him. Well, that would be an exploit, Ligma. Well. Did that other ship sink? They're not on the map, so I guess they did sink. Should I just leave? Like, I mean, I'll go one more time, but if they keep killing me, I'm just gonna leave, because... I mean, they're definitely not cheating. But it would be nice if they at least gave me an answer. Once again, gentlemen, long time no see. Now, I need to know if you're cheating or not. It's important that I ask. Hello there. Any cheats or hacks, gentlemen? You indulge? Partake by chance? Hello there, Mr. Bernie. Do you use cheats or hacks? That is very rude, sir. I'm gonna need you to not do that. Calm down. Sir, calm down. There's a shark behind you trying to eat your ass. Alright, you have fun with that. You use any cheats or hacks, sir? Hello there. You gentlemen are very unpleasant, I must say. Trying to see if you're cheating or hacking. So diligently trying to kill me. Might I say. Very unprofessional. Well, that is quite rude, sir. Now, can I get an answer to my question? Hello, Corn Pro? Why are they, just not chill with you? This has literally been everyone except, like, one hourglass person that we've run into today. Everyone's been trying to kill me. I don't know why. Well, I think I've bothered them enough. They're probably not cheating. Let's go somewhere else. What weapons do you use? Grapple gun and sniper. Or not sniper, grapple gun and sword. Wrong ass weapon. Any cheaters today? Haven't found any yet. We're looking though. Rage baiting? Not really. I'm more trying to get an answer from them as to whether they're cheating or not. If there is any rage baiting, they kind of bring it on themselves, because they're the ones trying to kill me. I'm defending myself. I'm fighting back. If that's rage baiting, then, you know, maybe don't attack me. You're the phrase guy? You're gonna try croissant? Cool. You would try to kill you if you didn't have voice chat? I mean, people can still hear me, even if they don't, like, aren't able to talk. They can still hear me unless they explicitly have voice chat off. So I find it unlikely that they're not, you know, able to hear me. They probably are explicitly just ignoring me and trying to kill me. Yeah, it is a lot of violence today, yeah. You want the whole B-movie script? No. No, I don't. Ah, 150 worms. Once we're at an outpost, I'll get that. Although I think I see a ship up there, so. Have some worms to cheer you up. They shall when we get to an outpost and I can buy some worms. Is that a bannable word? Is what a bannable word? I mean, if it's like a slur, then yeah, it's probably a bannable word. Most slurs tend to be bannable. Oh, Kraken? No, that's it's food. And a creature in the game. It's not a bannable word. Thank you for the gift, W Grimes, and I think I know what your name is, but I'm gonna call you OS4. What are the best guns in your opinion? Sniper blunder. I mean, it depends what you're doing, but like sniper blunder's probably the best guns. Cause blunder, if you're close to the, if you're close to them, it absolutely eviscerates them, and it's got that like knockback. So blunder's really good for keeping them off the ship, and just doing a lot of damage. And then sniper's the most accurate, and also does a lot of damage. So that's just like high damage, high damage. That's why most people that are like stay on their ship and defend against borders will blunder and then sniper if they're really sweaty. Are you the reason John Insert Game became a meme? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I want to say John Helldiver was like a name I've heard before. I don't know if that's like the only one I think like I've heard of before I've been doing John Anti-Cheat. I don't know, but I don't imagine I was, you know, the first person to make John something. John video game. Alright, skeleton ship, time to perish. Explosives, maybe? Oh, no explosives, damn. That's unfortunate. How are you blocking me? Get crippled. Oh. Alright, that should be enough punishment. Back to my ship. Oh my god, they're gonna ram into me. Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? I'm trying to do shit here. You know what? Once I'm out of danger, I might just dive again. People call the default Fallout 4 male protagonist John Fallout, even though he's canonically called Nate. Yeah. Yeah, I don't imagine I was the first one to name something John video game. Doesn't mean my shit's not even, you know, John video game. It's John anti-cheat. Worst cheater you found? Probably QWest, I believe was his name. He was just using a lot of cheats, invis, teleporting, flying, aimbot, quick swap. What else do we use? He stripped my cosmetics off, he made me naked. Yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff. The machine guns, the machine gun, blunder and sniper. Once you learn what you're doing, it's pretty easy. For the most part, yeah. I'm guessing you're talking about just learning Sea of Thieves. I mean, it probably just depends on the person. Like, I mean, some people are not pro gamers, and it probably takes them a bit to get good at games like this. But I mean, if you play like a lot of FPS and stuff, you're probably gonna be pretty good at PvP. It was funny. It was funny. Yeah, when I say worst cheater, usually that doesn't mean they weren't funny. Or at least the inspection wasn't funny. I have a lot of fun when I'm trolling the cheaters. Thank you for the gift that Rowdy. Hello, Nate. Welcome in the ice cream bathtub. Cheers can strip your cosmetics off. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. I mean, unless it was a glitch, I think he did. I don't think I've ever... I mean, I guess I have had it happen before, but I've never had it happen, like, in the middle of a fight. Usually the only time, like, I've had my cosmetics get stripped off is usually after, like, I spawn in or, like, join somebody's crew. And then it, like, glitches and removes all my cosmetics when I join the crew. That's, like, the only time I've had it glitched before, so I think it was a cheat that just let him take my cosmetics off. Which is kind of funny. You play Fallout? I do not play Fallout, no. I have tried playing 76, I just didn't really like it. It's like a lot of, single player and just like, more solo games, I'm not a big fan of them. I like games where I can play with my friends and play with other people or against other people. You know, online multiplayer games, online PvP games. Those are ones I like. I'm just not a big fan of like story games. If I want a story, I'll watch a movie. I'm literally a film major, so like I watch stories all the time. Thank you for the follow planet. Couldn't imagine a full auto blunderbuss. Well, if you if you come across a cheater, you won't have to imagine it. You don't play 76 anymore, you kinda, oh, like Fallout 4. Yeah, I haven't played Fallout 4 because I own every single Fallout except Fallout 4. Have you ever gotten somebody banned? 19 of them. Probably plus a couple more. I think a few of the people that, like, egregiously called me slurs, or were saying slurs and being, like, hella toxic. I think one or two of them have gotten banned. But most, if not all, of the cheaters I've reported get banned. You ever tried Rust? If I want to get called a slur every 5 minutes, I could try Rust. I do own it. I played it a few times. I don't think I could stream that. That would be rough. They're mainly PC. You should play Salt. The PvP might be a bit intense for you. You're right. You're right. I should try Salt. Is it a free game? They got rid of Apex Mobile. It was awesome. I didn't know Apex had a mobile app. I will say though, I'm very sad that Apex removed Arena. I loved Arena, and I'm very sad that they removed it. I refuse to play Apex unless they add back Arena. Then I'll play it, because I loved Arena so much. Alright, let's go figure out where this guy is. Ah, he's at the island. I see. Oh, well I guess I do need to pull my sail up. Or my anchor up. How long you played Sea of Thieves? Since 2020, give or take. Arena's had you cracked at the game. 1v3s in a month. It's great practice. Yeah, I loved Arena. That was my favorite game mode, and I'm sad they removed it. It's about 3 or 4 years ago when they had the mobile version of Apex, lasted for about a year. Interesting. I think that's kind of like Fortnite Mobile. Didn't they have Fortnite Mobile for a bit, and then they removed it? You ever play a solo story like Timefall 2 is your recommendation? That is the one campaign I have played. I've played both Titanfalls. I love the Titanfall games. Yeah, that's like one of the very few video game campaigns I have played and I really enjoyed. Ah, I know what these guys are doing. They're in the cheeky spot. They're in the glitch spot. I see. Oh, I say what you're doing. Hello there, Mr. Finn James. Now, you wouldn't happen to be using any cheats by chance, would ya? Because I do see you on the cheeky little unsinkable spot. That's just not even let me grapple to it. Okay. I'll do it this way. Hello there. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Finn? Any cheats or hacks? That's good, that's good. Are you looking for a TDM? Is that why you got yourself wedged into the port here? 98 million, not too shabby, not too shabby. A lot of stats, okay, okay. Trying to get to 1,000? What's you at right now? How far are you? I love that the ships just have full tilt. No, not too bad, not too bad. You're good in there. Alright, well I'm gonna get this written down. Make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. And, alright. You'd like to take a screenshot, I can post up back here. T-Point has got at me. Oh, he's not, okay. I feel like this guy might try to kill me. This seems like the kind of guy that would be like, I need to get the clip. I need to kill John Anti-G for the clip. Guys, I need it for my YouTube poops. You gotta let me get the kill. Alright. Well, you stay safe out there. I'll let you get your screenshot there. There you go. Alright, Godspeed. Oh, did you not get it? Well, you stay safe out there. I shall return to hunting. Godspeed. I guess he didn't try to kill me. We may jinx it, but... Oh, and of course. I knew it was gonna be something. I knew it was gonna be... Is this gonna be in a vid? I knew it was gonna be something. Catch any cheaters yet? Not yet. We did catch an exploiter though. One more screenshot. Did not work. That sounds like cap. Too bad. Bye bye. We're gonna just act like we didn't see it. I would have let him get another screenshot if he didn't ask to be in a video. I could smell it. I had a suspicion. I was like, this seems like the kind of guy that would be trying to get like a clip by wanting to kill me or something. So yeah, we're gonna keep searching. We're gonna keep hunting. Exploiters are just cheaters that lack the skill to properly cheat. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, it depends on what the exploit is, because like technically, using glitches is also an exploit, and I've used like a glitch to kick myself out of the burning blade before. There used to be a like little glitch on the burning blade where you could wedge yourself between a barrel and the hammock, and it would just kick you out of the side of the ship. I just used it because it was fun. Like, I don't think I ever used it like in PvP or some kind of unfair advantage, but I would just show people on the burning blade it because it was just a fun little glitch I had found. That's technically an exploit. I mean, my logic with exploits is rare. It's on rare to fix. Like, I'm sure Rare has probably got plenty of reports of people doing exactly what that guy's doing. They clearly haven't fixed it yet. That's on Rare. Cheaters are at least individuals that, you know, I can report each individual, because that's, I mean, it's basically the equivalence of, like, calling somebody a slur in the game. Which is also against the rules, you know, if you're using excessive, discriminatory, toxicity, you know, language against people. That's a bannable offense, just as cheating is. But as for exploiting, it's like a little bit different, and that's more on rare. Like, yeah, that's why I just don't really bother with it, cause a little bit different to me. Why is it 109 gigs? I have no idea. Big map, I guess. The spot is for goofy goobers. This is true. Have you encountered the Shrouded Ghost yet? I have not. Just say what's up, Ed. I mean, I can't just ignore it at this point. Because I have a lot of people that ask me when I come, like, run into them. Like, is this gonna be in a video? Is this gonna be in a video? And I mean, I'm a very honest person, so usually I just respond with, no. Probably not. We'll see. I'm an honest person. But yeah, I've kind of just been ignoring it because it tends to like piss people off when I say that, and then they have a little whiny piss baby fit and try to kill me and like get mad. So I kind of just ignore it. Love the videos, thank you. Glad you enjoy them. Isolated. Welcome in. How'd you get all your assets and money? I don't have that much money. I'm poor compared to the average sweat. As for assets, well that's where a lot of my money went. My gold. And just from playing the game for a while, I mean I've been playing the game for 5 years. You tend to accumulate. When is Sock gonna do a community puke weekend where all the players get together and puke worms? Or eat worms and puke? That is a very good question. I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I don't like Shelly. Terrible attitude. Terrible attitude. Look, such a negative Nancy. She's always got some shit to say. And it's why are you smelling your hand? I wonder why your hand stinks, Merrick's son. Why'd you just sniff your hand? Where was that thing? Be honest with me, Merrick's son. Where was the hand? Tell me. I need to know. Don't lie to me. Yeah, I see that little grin on your face. Mischievous little bastard. I know where that hand was. And you were sniffing it too. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Absolute degenerate. If I had a trap, I'd throw it down, but I don't have one, so. Alright, anyways. Don't mind me. Never shake his hand at today. Never shake Merrick's son's hand. New to the game, any tips? Mics save lives, so if you have a microphone, use it. You will likely get yourself out of some sticky situations. Oh my god, I forgot to buy my, or grab my thing. God damn it. Oh my god, I'm getting so far away too. Oh, it'll be fine. I got an idea. I got an idea. This is going to work. I can assure you. What am I doing? Okay, hold up. It's gonna work. Trust. Trust in the process. Trust. Oh my god, I'm actually blind as fuck. Where was it? Right there, I think? There we go. It's a process. I'm being efficient. Voice crack. There we go. Thank you. Cool. You have reason to suspect John Antichi is a cheater? I do not think I'm a cheater. You know, doesn't really look like I'm cheating. But hey, you do you, man. You do you. Thank you for the follow, though. Fat Wash Clother. I think that's your name, with an S. How old are you? 22. Thank you for the follow, my guy, 134374. Thank you for the follow, Solid Player. Your favorite streamer, hooray. Welcome, Ben Jasper. Oh, let's see if anybody's around. Ah, there's somebody. Northwest. Check him out. John Antichi would never do such a thing as cheat. How dare you accuse him of such acts? Exactly. It's Timefall 2 a good game? Yeah, I'd say it's a good game. Campaign's pretty good. I don't know how active the multiplayer is, but I mean, when I used to play it, it was a lot of fun. I am live on Twitch, yes. Same username. Tune time while you gotta find somebody. Oh, you wanna listen to music? Let's play... There it is. This is one that, a song that Tuba and I, a little tune that Tuba and I, or Jonathan, as some know him, put together, when he used to join me a lot more often, and it was before diving was added to the game, so we just had to sail around and look for people. And we mainly came up with this song when we were role-playing as Jesus. and Judas trying to convince people to join our holy crusade. That was long before John Anti-Cheat, and we came up with a nice little song that was Sea of Thieves, I want to fucking leave, not a single ship as far as the eye can see. Sea of Thieves, I want to fucking leave, something, 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 something. Yeah, that's all we got. That was basically all it was. But yeah, that was our we want to fucking leave because we can't find anybody. Thank you for the follow, Burb. And, well, it's Bird. I'm gonna call you Burb, even though it's not your name. And needs a salad. Or need a salad. What university at, yeah? The University of Anti-Cheat. And I'm also at the University of, Nunga Business. What's the best healing in the game? Pineapples. Technically Kraken, but pineapples are the most accessible and best food. How do you get so good at PvP? Play the game. PvP, actually find matches now? Yes. Thank you for the gift, Lenny. Hello, Neosburn. Welcome in. How's not too bad, not too bad. We're hunting. Well, I say not too bad. Almost like every single person we've come across has like desperately tried to kill me and has been a mute. So I guess that's maybe, you know, objective or subjective. Getting the gold curse, worth it? If you like to torture yourself, yes. If you don't like to torture yourself, no. I need to go north-northwest. And hope it doesn't turn me. You're Gene and Zethys, right now? I'm sure you are, big man. I'm sure you are. It's making you do the tutorial? Yeah. Yeah, it does that when you get the game. Never hurt to do. I mean, it teaches you the basics. Wild take, John? What's a wild take? I mean, I have a lot of wild takes. Like, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. What's my other wild take? I know I got a couple. I just can't think of them. That you're the that you're the TikToker good griefs. Huh? I mean, yeah, I would say that is a wild take. Yeah. I've yet to, like, look at a video. All I know, because people keep claiming that I'm good griefs, is that it's a YouTuber, and he rage baits people. That's really all I know. I haven't actually, like, watched the video, or any of his videos. Thank you for the paper crane gift, Lenny. I appreciate it. Run sniper and throwing men. You got pirates you're throwing? No matter cannons? That's your secondary? That's a good secondary. Shoot some swabbies at the enemies. But to answer your question, personally, I'm not a big fan of throwing knives. They're not bad, but they're not amazing. Mainly because you don't have much, like, turn with them. You're kind of limited once you start trying to throw them with, like, your actual turning. I mean, you may be able to fix it in settings, but, like, it's not the most, like, you know, I mean, I guess you can do it like this, but they're a little bit weirder to use, if that makes sense. You gotta be good to use it right. As where with the sniper, you know, you can just be like, oh, hi person. You've now been shot. Hi person on my ladder. You've now been shot. Hello person on the back of my ship, you're dead. You know. You like Ryan Reynolds? Yeah. I mean, I've only seen a few movies that he's in. I don't dislike him. He's a pretty good actor. It was the old quick swap, thing. Whatever you call it. Then there's the double barrel pistol, the ship pistol. It's so much slower. And the reload's so slow too. This is just like the worst gun, objectively. You can't even shoot it fast. I mean, you can shoot it like that, but it's still just not very good. This gun sucks ass. Blunder is, you know, we love the blunder here. I'm not going the right way, am I? Oh my god, I'm going the complete opposite way. I hate sailing northwest waters. It's a pain in the ass. You thought John Antici was always docile until you saw him blow somebody's ship up with a bunch of kegs. In all fairness, and I don't really have much excuse other than literally I've been getting bored. That's really my only excuse. I've been getting bored. I don't like doing the same thing over and over, and like, I like to change it up, so I've honestly just been getting bored. So that's why I've been, you know, a little bit more aggressive. Or just been blowing up any keg I find. Thank you for the gift, Lenny. The let 'em cook and the 20 goats, I appreciate it. You like apple trees? I'm happy for you. Is Blunder Sniper the best? I would say it is if you're trying to go for like the sweatiest meta. I would argue it is. But I mean, I'm sure some people would say like Sniper Pistol, or if you're asking me, I would say Sword Grapple Gun. But that's also just because that's all I use, so I'm pretty good with it. Most people probably can't use Sword and Grapple efficiently. I would imagine, at least. I could be wrong, but I would imagine. I had to do it, blows up somebody's entire ship. I mean, let's be honest, could you resist it? You keep getting flagged in TikTok, can you kill Kraken? Yes, yes you can kill the Kraken. I don't know why that's getting flagged. Maybe it's because you're saying kill, that might be getting flagged. I don't know. TikTok's weird. They like to flag stuff. I mean, I think the only, like, things I manually, like, blacklisted on TikTok were, like, you know, bad words, slurs, and such. How many Discord servers do you moderate? 0. I own multiple servers. But it's really just 2. I have my own server that I own, and then I've got a Minecraft event server where we host events. Although I'm not very active in... Well, I'm fairly active in the Minecraft one, because I do all the coding for the events, so... I'm making everything, and setting everything up. But my main one, I'm not the most active. I'm a pretty bad owner. I play on controller. It's a private lounge in Discord for you and the homies? Yes. Yes it is. Yeah, that's the executive lounge, that's just for me and my friends, and then, yeah. Every once in a while, very rarely, I go into the public VCs. The main reason I don't is because the few times I have gone into the public VCs, I just get harassed by people that are just, I guess, hiding in the server, waiting for a moment to hop into the VC, so... It's kind of hard for me to go into public VCs, because I tend to get bothered by people. And it also is really weird for me when people join VC and just like glaze the fuck out of me and like fanboy over me. I don't know, like I don't mind when people do it in chats and like the stream chats and stuff, but when somebody's in VC doing it, it's just kind of weird to me. I'm like, I want to leave. I don't really like being glazed in VC and like people doing it to my face. I'm like, hey, I'm off stream. I'm just chilling. Explain why you're eating worms. I have consumed over 16,000 worms. And somebody redeemed a channel point redeem on Twitch to eat 150. Hourglass level, like 120 on servants, I believe. Oh, wow, almost the exact same. 119 on servants, 120 on guardians. So are you like an admin? No, I'm not. I'm the equivalent of a vigilante. We're the cheaters, we're looking. You play Destiny 2? I tried playing it, I didn't like it. I probably have like maybe an hour at most of playtime. I just didn't really like it. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of like space or futuristic games. I'm more of a medieval game kind of guy. Fantasy games, pirates, historical stuff. There aren't many like futuristic games or like Modern Warfare, World War games. Hell Let Loose sounds fun. I just don't really play many futuristic games. KCD2. God, I'm so bad with abbreviations. Hey, you're gonna have to translate that for me. I have played For Honor. I wasn't a big fan of For Honor. It wasn't bad. I'm just not a big fan of it. I do have the Skeleton Curse, yes. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Gotcha, gotcha. I've not played that. I'm a very particular gamer. I don't really like solo, single-player games and like story games. I like multiplayer games. That's mostly what I play. Did we have prediction running? You keep getting creamed in For Honor? Yeah, that is part of it. When we had, like, Tuba and I have played, For Honor, we just get our asses handed to us, because we kind of suck. I mean, we're not that bad, but, like, we do get our asses handed to us. Yeah. Is this modded Minecraft? 100%. Absolutely. I do not play Terraria, no. It's like Minecraft, where it's just chill, or is there a mission? If you mean this game, it is not always chill. In this game, you are getting loot, doing PvE stuff, and you have the risk of other players attacking you and stealing loot from you. Why are you doing this? Because I'm hunting cheaters. I gotta keep the sea safe. They're ruining the game. They're disgusting, they're filthy. We're gonna eradicate them all. I can't do a Trump impression. Ah, hello there. We're gonna get rid of this guy real quick here. Yeah, I am kind of like the Batman of the Sea of Thieves. That's true. Alright, goons, you got any explosives here for me to blow up? Get off that. Not seeing any explosives, unfortunately. Oh, that is sad. What are you doing? I don't have any firebombs. Damn. See ya. Thank you for the follow, swag. I don't know what they keep hitting me with. What's the cursed cannonball they're using? Oh, it's barrel balls. I see. Oh, it makes sense. Be going skeleton. Call more cheaters than the easy anti-cheat? More than likely. Yeah, that shit's useless. The easy anti-cheat doesn't do squat. Ow. That hurt. You know what? I got an idea. Not really. It's not much of an idea. It's an idea, but it's not an idea, you know? Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just have to turn around if I die. Hello there! How goes it? Now, do you gents happen to be using any cheats by chance? Is that a naked man in the water?
Is this a LGBTQ friendly stream? Yeah, try
Hello there, sir.
LGBTQ friendly stream.
How you doing?
I don't believe.
He's a very
what
diligent
you
swimmer.
are.
What is good? Did you?
Hi there.
He's not doing it. Can you hear me? Bud?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Mr. Noob.
Okay.
How you doing?
I can hear you. Is that the other pirate?
That I am.
Is that his talking? I hear a fourth voice.
That I am. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Noob?
I don't believe you're John Anti-Cheat.
Well, you don't have to believe it. But would you happen to be cheating?
Is what?
Would you happen to be cheating?
So I accidentally shot a skeleton holding a barrel, and
I think your friend may have blown up there.
skill offering-
Oh, that's quite rude, sir. Are you cheating? Oh. Any cheats or hacks, sir? Pardon me. This violence is not necessary. Are you cheating? Any cheats or hacks?
No. Why would we do that?
Well, that's what I'm asking. There's no need to shoot at me. You just gotta
Here,
answer the question.
Do you... Hold on, where is this thing? Here, do you want my bone?
Ah,
Are
it's a nice
offering
bone
the
you
to
got.
the other pirate?
Yeah.
So nice.
Oh, that is very unnecessary. Is your friend cheating? They seem to be very violent, which does make them more suspicious.
He's just aggressive. It's fine.
He's very aggressive. Okay. Imagine thinking I'm not John Anti-Cheat, and then just shooting the fuck out of me. Okay. Is this everyone we're gonna run into today? Just hella aggressive people? Why am I on fire? I don't remember setting myself on fire. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how I got on fire. I'm pretty sure their whole crew was on the ship. And I was sailing pretty far away. No food on the stove. Keep missing the bats. It's unfortunate. There we go, now all that's out. Or not. Where's that last one at? There it is. That'll buff out. That'll go away eventually. Hello, Breezy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Ender Boss. Am I infinitely burning? I'm not infinitely burning. It's hard to learn. You quit constantly because of dying a lot. Not sure what you mean by... Oh, you mean hard to learn the game. I mean, they do have, like, a safer seas. If you want to, like, play the game without getting attacked by other people. You won't be able to, like, make as much yield, but you will be able to play the game without getting attacked by other people and learn it and whatnot. Did you like my skeet? No. I'm assuming you're probably from the crew? Y'all kinda missed a lot. Took you a while. Cheaters, upon seeing John Anti-G, grappled to their their ship. It's the friggin' bat. No, the skeletons got the boom boom tonight. Thank you for the follow swag. Let me end that prediction here. What's the Twitch? Same username. Bug Sensei. Oh, they were not mute. Not cheating. If they were, they wouldn't have missed all those shots. Get that in. Alright. Okay, well. I think that's everybody on this server. Time to dive. A lot of unpleasant people today. This is usually how it goes though. It's always like some days, literally everyone will come across as just aggressive as hell. And we hardly come across any chill people. And then other days, like everyone will come across are chill. And not aggressive. There's never a mix. It's always one or the other. But it's never on the same days. You'd think it would be like, you know, maybe closer to the weekends. All the kids are home from school. A little bit more aggressive and crazy. But it's always random. Hey, welcome in, Moogie. Good to see you. Thank you for the follow, not void. Last time you tried to be cordial with people on South, they made an effort to join the alliance and immediately kegged and cannoned your ship. The border, being extremely aggressive regardless of trying to talk. So you think, the latest gen of players like the ability to talk just fine? I mean, I get it if, like, you know, if there's, like, loot on the line. There's some kind of, you know, like with the alliances and stuff. That's an actual strategy, you know, to like alliance with people and then betray them. Whether to steal the loot or to, what's the, I don't know why I'm blanking. To steal the loot or if they think you're gonna steal the loot and like betray them. There's like an actual logic to that. The reason I find it a little bit annoying is because a lot of times people will recognize me. They know why I'm there, but yet they still will just try to kill me and just not even like play along at all. And even if they don't know who I am, a lot of times I got no loot. There's no loot on the line. It's pretty obvious I'm not there to fight. And yet people still do it, so. That's why I complain about it every once in a while, or, you know, we'll just get annoyed with people. But it is what it is. It is a pirate game after all. Just unlucky is what it comes down to. Hello there. How you doing? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, sir? That was quite the sword dash.
What?
Any cheats or hacks?
Any what?
Any cheats or hacks by chance? Are you a cheater?
No.
That's good. That's good. Get that written down here. Don't mind my lack of pants. I got robbed.
Alright.
Get that on the records. Alright, let me take a little look around here. No captainship. You fairly new to the game?
No. I'm just trying to get better at PvP, so I don't care about what my fish ship looks or whatever.
That's fair. Alright. Well, I'm glad to hear you're not cheating. You stay safe out there. If you come across any cheaters, make sure to report them.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed. If only I hit that grapple. Just seemed to be overly aggressive. You were solo, they were a duo. You made first contact, you don't know. It is a pirate game. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it just comes down to, like, how the interaction goes and such. Godspeed!
No, because I literally just searched up CT's cheater inspector and you were
That's funny. He'll never know. Hello, Dippy NS, welcome in. He's lying in your chair. I don't think he's cheating. He doesn't seem to be cheating. That's funny. Thank you for the follow, Dippy. See if these is safer with the services? Always, always. See, those are the kind of people I like running into. They're a lot more chill. They'll at least hear me out. We shall collect bananas. I mean, honestly, I think anybody will willingly give up their bananas. Bananas are kind of shit. In the game, that is. They're not the best. You just lost farm until you find cheater. Kinda. I mean, it depends how the, like, inspection goes. If they're chill, and, like, they play along and whatnot, or just, you know, don't desperately try to kill me, I usually just will let them get the win. I'll sail out of the zone, give them the win. But if they don't comply and they're being rude or dead set on killing me, sometimes I fight back and kill them. Kinda just depends how it goes. But yes, I am looking for cheaters. Regardless of what I'm doing, I'm looking for cheaters. GT, oh, alright though, I just get salt just to meet you, not gonna lie. I get that message a lot, which is why I'm surprised Rare hasn't, like, tried to reach out to me for anything. Because I definitely have made them a lot of money. From just the people that played, bought the game or came back to the game because of my content. Thank you for the gift cookie. I appreciate it. Send me flying. Boost me. I'm ready for the boost. Huzzah! I did meet a guy in an unsinkable spot, Moogie. That I did. Now you see me roll? I don't know if I actually hit anything. I don't think I did. What do you do if you find a cheater? I report them, and they get banned. In your opinion, you don't think Rare, are all that smart? I think they're just lazy. That's my guess. Well, I have a couple game theories. I'm still kind of leaning more on my game theory of I think they've gotten burnt out of Sea of Thieves, and the passion's just not really there. Because when you think about when Salt dropped, and like a lot of the updates when the game first came out, they were on the right track. They put out a lot of good updates. You know, they had it together the first couple years. I think they just got burnt out of it. Because, like, when you're working on the same thing for years, you start to kind of lose the passion. And I think that's why a lot of the updates have really missed the mark. And my prime example I always bring up is Monkey Island. They spent 7 months to make Monkey Island. Nobody asked for it. Nobody gave a shit. It was a waste of 7 months. And definitely nobody was asking for that. And yeah, I mean, Monkey Island definitely is like, that's a passion project. That's not them listening to what the people want. That's not them, like, being really passionate about the game. That's more just something they wanted to make. Yeah. That's my prime example. I think they just got burnt out of Sea of Thieves and have been wanting to do stuff they want to do and not what, like, the community wants and the people want. So, that's my guess, though. I harp on this stuff all the time, though. Can't believe you ran into John Anti-Cheat. Were you the sloop I just ran into? An hourglass. Got griefed multiple times by a hacker today. The curse grind's impossible. If you're doing Hourglass, then yeah, that's probably the case. If you're trying to get like Tall Tale curses, you can do those in safer seas. You were, bro? Yeah, so now that I think about it, there's probably gonna be a lot of people claiming to be the people I run into. So, who knows who the actual one actually is. Ran into you the other day. We were on a galley and you boarded us. It was pure awesome. You took a picture. Hell yeah. You remember me? No. I'm really bad with names. Like, the only way I sometimes remember people, that I've, like, run into is, like, if you describe the inspection, I might remember it, but I've inspected almost 2,000 ships, and I don't even remember names of people I, like, went to high school with, let alone before that. I'm good with faces, I'm terrible with names. Does might as well turn into Supercell? Is Supercell bad? I mean, I like Clash Clans. That's a pretty good game by Supercell. I mean, I don't know if they're, like, Supercell's that lazy, because they tend to put out... I mean, they got a lot of games. They got Clash Clans, Clash Royale, they got that farming one. They got... I forget what's called, but it was, like, another... It was, like, a top-down one. Like, Brawl something. Boom Beach. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. Galley was called... Not gonna say that. Do you remember that? I don't, but I have come across a lot of people that got wild ship names.
Not again. Working here is so unfair.
Oh, pineapples. That's what I'm doing. My brain just completely blanked. I'm like, what am I looking for? Let's see. Clash Royale's getting clowned on. Terrible updates. Yeah, to be fair, the only one I play is Clash Clans, so... I do know... They did add something, I don't know what it is, but I remember Tubo was telling me about how... They added something that basically made Clash Royale, like, pay to win. Which is a little bit different from, like, making Clash of Clans pay to win. Because Clash of Clans can be pay to win, and it's still fair. But I think whatever they did in Clash Royale, it was like some kind of, like, card boosting thing or something. Really seemed broken. Oh, you gotta go to sleep? Bye, John. Yeah, take it easy. I appreciate you watching Wandering. Thank you for the gift, Cookie and Tommy. Clash Clans has always been better for sure. You had like 9 accounts when you were younger. Yeah, it's the only mobile game that I play. It's Clash of Clans. I have 3 accounts. Yeah, I like it. It's a fun game. I mean, the big thing I like about Clash Clans is you can just like pop into it and you only play it for a little bit and you're not like locked into anything. Cause like to do a raid takes, you know, a few minutes, like 2 to 3 minutes at most. It's pretty quick. And you can just go in and like upgrade some shit then log out. Does require you to be armed for a while. It's a legit FOV. There we go. Clash Royale is still good, with the merge tactics game mode. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. It's been a while since I played Clash Royale. And the shield makes it so you can have a life too. I mean, you really don't lose much now from like, I mean you used to lose a lot when people would attack you. But now you can do like infinite attacks, so you can gain back a lot of what you lost, and then they also got like the raid boxes or something, so you can still get back a bunch of your stuff even when you get attacked. I'm really bad with abbreviations. I don't know what WDH means. But yeah, 110 is the max FOV. They added it a few months ago. Thank you for the gift, Autumn. I appreciate it. Potato in Paris. You know, people like Theb and Crud really dislike Rare, though. I mean, I think a lot of people just like Rare, to be fair. That's not just Crud and Theb. I mean, I'm very critical of them. As many are. And rightfully so. Looking at it from the devs' POVs, you'd get burnt out of SAW if every update would break the whole thing, and the fanbase was the SAW fanbase. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, to an extent, though. I mean, I get that they probably get burnt out, but personally, I feel like I would be less burnt out if I was putting out updates that, you know, got the player counts going up, got people excited and happy. You know, shit that people enjoyed. Like, I'd feel a lot more motivated to work on a game and put out more updates if I put out something people want and they're actually enjoying it. But, you know, that's just me, so. Is this a girl with the voiceover? Definitely, definitely. I'm actually a middle-aged white woman. I thought you knew this. I'm like the Naruto English, voice actor. Like a middle-aged white woman. Ah, we got a lot of people redeeming the speaking through the trumpet. I shall do that on the next inspection. Nope, just a high testosterone man. You know, I might be stupid for this, because I am a little bit stupid sometimes. How do you know how much testosterone you have? Is there like a way to know without seeing a doctor or something? How to know how much testosterone you have? Yeah, get a blood test. Or get an at-home test. Is it like based on your weight or something? Or I guess does it differ based on your weight? Like what's it fluctuate from? Blood test is the only way. Blood test? Okay. I'm clearly not an anatomy expert. I'm a film major. I don't know these things. Habits, fabrics you wear, sleep, affect testosterone levels. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a weight thing or like if you're heavier or lighter, if that like, you know, affects how much testosterone you have. I don't know. You can have my hair. I don't think I need your hair. If I was a taxidermist, I would take you up on the offer, but I'm not a taxidermist. Also, side note, who the fuck came up with the idea to call somebody who stuffs animals a taxidermist? Why is it called that? It never makes sense to me. Why a taxidermist? I know this is a completely off-topic, like, rant, but, like, how the fuck do you get dude that stuffs animals taxidermist? Like, when somebody says taxidermist, I'm like, taxes. IRS. Like, that's a taxidermist. What? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, of all things to call somebody who stuffs animals, like, Call him like a sower, a animal sower, a stuffer. You know, something that makes a little bit more sense to stuffing animals. The animal pumper. Aw. I've never understood it. Like, the taxidermist just is so weird. Oh, little do we know John Antici is actually an alien with a super deep voice. It's just a translator he uses to make it sound like it's a voice mod. Yeah, I'm actually, I'm actively in Area 51. That's why nobody's seen me. Yeah. I'm actually a US experiment. You know, they've been, experimenting on me. Seeing how many followers an alien can get. Now that I think about it, that kinda sounds weird. Without giving the context of we're talking about outer space aliens, that kinda sounds weird. Not really weird, more just concerning. You know your history. That's why. And if you're an American, oh why. Anyways, moving on. You're a goat rancher, you have no idea how to make it, here, but you love the commentary. Or you have no idea how you made it here, but love the commentary. Hell yeah. Hey, I mean, you know, cheater hunting, goat rancher, I see no difference. Basically the same thing. You're hurting the animals and I'm hurting the cheaters. We're both hurting simple-minded creatures. They go hand in hand. Or hoof and hand. He's the goat rancher. You're right, you're right. Ranching the internet goats. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hurting the internet goats. Fucking ranching the internet goats. How does somebody sound polite while roasting? That's a good question. I mean, I think it's just because I'm a very patient and polite. Well, maybe. I mean, I am patient. Not always polite. Maybe I think a better way to explain it would be I'm very patient and I'm a fairly chill person. Hence why I'm, you know, usually just calmly talking to people as they're trying to kill me in the game. Yeah, he has high testosterone. Yeah, that's right. Sounds like some Ed Gein type. I've heard that name, I don't know who's Ed Gein. Is it the Butcher of Plainfield? American Murder Body Snatcher. Don't tell me you think I sound like that. Just a chill guy, yeah. Didn't know you were chilling like that. John's patient unless you have a keg on board. I mean, then I'm having fun. I'm not patient, I'm having fun. If I drop a banana peel, would I fall? If you step on it, probably. Hello, my guy, welcome in. Or welcome back, I should say. Wow, I am hella missing this. South it is. Just Eastern servers? Yeah, we're in the Middle East servers. Drop soap on the floor. Is the soap dirty or the floor clean? The soap... that's a good question. I was gonna say the floor isn't clean, cause... like, you know, there's probably a lot more of the floor that the soap hasn't cleaned, thus the floor has not been cleaned. I think it cancels each other out. Maybe. No, I take that back. I think the floor's dirty. Cause like, if you drop soap on the floor and then you pick it up, it's probably pulling the, like, bacteria and shit that's on the floor with it, and then you're going and rubbing that on your body, so you're just, like, You're transferring whatever is on the floor onto your body. Yeah, I think the soap would be dirty. We're doing jokes, you have one? How do you know if they've hacked the game? They're flying, teleporting, cheating, etc, etc. What's the difference between, Woody, from Toy Story and a priest? I think I know where this is going. I don't know if I want to answer. Yep, I had a feeling it was going in that direction. That's a yikes. Big yikes. Let me call up my FBI agent real quick. Chat, we got him. Twitch chat mostly behave normal. TikTok chat, it's so edgy. Pretty much. Alright, well get your votes in. Those on Twitch. You want to gamble your channel points as to whether these goons are going to be viewed or not. Can you see this message? No. No, I cannot. You got an icebreaker, what can I say? I mean, I guess. Maybe more like Ice Shatter. Ice Eviscerator. Ah, we have some runners. What's the craziest ship name you've encountered? I've come across a lot. I can't really think of like one specific one that stood out. I mean, I know I've seen like Ocean Gate. That's one that I can think of. What's the craziest thing you've heard from somebody in Sea of Thieves? Craziest thing I've heard from somebody say. I mean, I was gonna say, like, I wasn't gonna say the slur, but I was gonna say people that have said slurs, but, like, that's not that crazy. I mean, play a video game that has proxy chat, and you're gonna experience that. Actually, I can think of one. There was one kid that I ran into on Hourglass, and he kept saying he was gonna slime me, and then he was saying, like, something Diddy. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. It was something, he kept saying something Diddy, and that he was gonna slime me. And I felt very violated and scared. So naturally I murdered him and sunk him. But, yeah, that's probably, like, the craziest thing I've heard that I can think of. I don't know what absolute brain rot things he was saying, but that's probably some weird ass shit. I hope not, funny TikTok guy. I hope not. That's not an image I want to imagine. Yeah, that's what it was. He was saying, like, Diddy blood. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think I've seen similar names to that before. Second King. Those are definitely pretty bad. I think I've seen those exact same names now that I think about it. I feel like I've seen those before. Now those are definitely ones I probably would report. I'm usually not somebody that reports like ship names, but like those ones are a little bit yikes. It's one thing to have dark humor, but when you start getting into like, you know, CSAM type shit, then yeah, that's kind of where you cross the line, and that's kind of shit I'd probably just report. Like, it's one thing to have maybe like a 9/11 joke, but when you get a little bit too far, it's kind of just poor taste. Kind of yikes. When you played Cold War, your username was I feel like I shouldn't say. He says Igor, and your clan tag was Ed. I don't know what that means, but I don't think I want to know. Is this game free? No, it is not free. Since bread is square, then why is sandwich meat round? I mean, bread's not always square. Burger buns are bread. That's not square. Croissants aren't square. That's bread. Baguettes are not square. That's bread. There's a lot of bread that's not square. Most bread. The only bread that, like, usually is square is, like, loaf bread. Kinda sound like that kid's brain, was totally reduced to brain rot slop? Or soup? Yeah. It would seem so. Hello, Static Noise, good to see you. If you're trying to be clever and creative with ship names, and there's morons who, either call their ships, brain rot, or edgy shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, like, edgy shit, depending on what it is. Though it is kinda just like, oh. Hi there. How you doing? Mr. Shawdury. 123. Do you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Shawdury? Any cheats or hacks?
A what?
A cheat or a hack. I need to make sure you're not using any. That's good, that's good. I do need to check your brig up there and make sure your crewmates aren't using cheats. If you check the name of my ship, it kind of explains everything.
He wants to make sure we are not cheating.
Anyways. Your ship's called the Dainty, Slowed? Slowed. I don't think I know that word. What's slowed? S-L-O-A-D. Do you have a lunch meat on hamburger buns? You mean like deli meat? No. I usually eat deli meat on either croissants or just like normal bread. It's not very good on normal bread unless you like panini press it. But if you don't got a panini press, croissant's better, in my opinion, for like deli. Your ship is just the Maidenless Voyager. My favorite ship that I've come up with, naturally other than Rare's anti-cheat, would be the Only Crew. I like that one. That's my galleon.
W stream.
It's a slug frog monster thing. A lot of fantasy stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that. More you know that. Pirate instincts don't like how you take your eyes off him. He's fine. He won't do anything. Probably. Potentially. I'm very much somebody who goes with the flow. If I get shot, that's what the pineapples are for. I'll just heal myself. Unless they're like hella sweaty and they do a really quick swap, then I may be a bit screwed, but I can respawn. Hello? Cannon shot? Oh, I see. That's the island. You're lurking? I appreciate the lurk. Two-eyed Tom. Your first instinct is keep your eyes on him. Isn't that an Elder Scroll reference? You mean the Maidenless Voyager? I know the Maidenless meme is from Elden Ring. I haven't played the Elder Scroll games, so I don't know if that's also like a running theme in those. Wow, that's shit. Ah, hello there.
Hello.
Mr. Reaper pajamas. How
Big fan. Big fan.
How
by the way.
DDD die to you? Beautiful name. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Howdy?
Absolutely not.
That's good. That's good.
Also, the only reason I'm using this is because of you.
Ah, I see you have the
Yes.
papers.
I do
And
have
you
the
also
papers.
write in a very, very small print.
Yes.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go inspect your crewmate over there.
No problem, no problem.
Hello there. How goes it? Mr. Karakuzu. Karakuzu, I think I said that right. Zuu? Something like that. I'm terrible at saying names. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Karak?
This SR fourth time.
It's your fourth time, you say? Fourth time of what? Cheating, perhaps? A little bit smelly, this one.
LOL. Meeting.
A meeting, you say? I don't have the greatest memory of who I inspect, because I do inspect a lot of people. But, since the last time I supposedly ran into you, have you taken up cheating, Mr. Karak?
I know. Abs no, sir.
That's good, that's good. I'm gonna take a look at your, log. Oh, you do not
We'll
have a
find 'em on
logbook, never mind.
Hourglass.
I did find one on Hourglass about a week ago. This is true. Unfortunately, the cheaters do still roam the seas. So naturally, I must hunt them. Alright. Well, I appreciate your cooperation, gentlemen. You stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting, so... Godspeed.
Yes, sir, you too.
We're not gonna talk about the fact that I just nailed my mast. The dainty sloat is a shipwreck you can find in Skyrim? Gotcha. Godspeed. You stay safe out there. That person in the water? That is a person in the water.
Nice meeting you.
Likewise. Report any cheaters you come across. Ooh. Gotta go the complete opposite way, but there is a Reaper up there. Northeast. By the way, if you ever find a ship called Lusty Argonian Maid, burn that abomination of a ship. I will keep that in mind. Are they cheating, or did they do something? Anchor term for northeast? We're almost northeast, so... Unfortunately, not really need to anchor term. Do you ever run into Frosty Reel? I don't know what that is. Is that a person? If that is a person, I've not heard of them. Cheats make the game fun? I would have to disagree with you. Cheats do not make the game fun.
Guys.
Hello, Ben. Thank you for the gifts, Benzo. I appreciate it. Can you stream on Spotify? Well, if I ever start a podcast for whatever reason, maybe. Honestly, just for shits and giggles, I might make a podcast that's just the most stupid shit known to man. Like, I struggle to make serious shit that's not goofy, so I might just make a podcast that's just meant to be taking the piss. Like, I don't know, like an hour of, 1 hour podcast of, like, just, like, waterboarding. Just some random ass shit. You'd listen to that? Maybe it's just like a compilation of every time, an hour compilation of me saying, hello, it is me, John Anti-Cheat. Or just a compilation of me, like, introducing myself. Saying, hello, greetings, gentlemen. It is I, John Anti-Cheat. It's been a while since I said, it is I, John Anti-Cheat. Mainly because I try not to give myself away. Although people do tend to recognize me anyways. I don't know, maybe I'll say it more often. It has been quite some time since I've said it. But that might be funny. Just like make a long ass podcast of me just introducing myself. When we yawn, do deaf people think we're screaming? Probably not, no. If you look really panicked and like, agitated when you yawn, then they might think you're screaming. Oh, and that ship's gone. Damn. Unfortunate. Telling your life story from the perspective of John Anti-Cheat, about how your father, Mr. Anti-Cheat, left you or something. Yeah, maybe that could be the podcast, is like Jonathan and I just like shooting the shit, making up lore for John Anti-Cheat. It's like 2 hours of John Anti-Cheat lore. Well, you see. I don't know what it would be, but we'd figure something out. John Lorecast. So the problem is, like, there isn't really much lore to John Anti-Cheat, because I literally started doing this because I thought it would be funny. There's not really much else to it. Why did you name your account Voice Sensei? Well, I named it Bug Sensei, not Voice Sensei. I'm guessing that's a spelling error. John Anti-Cheat would be good on Arc Raiders. I've thought about it. I have tried doing some other stuff in Arc Raiders, like my Russian accent. But yeah, I've thought about maybe trying to do John Anti-Cheat in Arc Raiders. Might be fun. We'll see. Make a history channel, like mockumentary style, on the history of John Anti-Cheat. That might be fun. Just like making up shit. You're a film student after all, you could pull it off. That's true. That's true. Again, the problem would be, like, there's only so much, like, shitting the shoot, or shit the shoot. There's only so much bullshitting I can do when it comes to, like, lore for John Anti-Cheat, because it's a pretty simple concept. You know. I'm a guy that hunts cheaters. And really the only lore we've created is our great-grandmother was a cheater hunter, and we keep her ashes on the ship. But, like, any lore is kind of like, you know, it's kind of basic and straightforward. It's kind of hard to, like, elaborate on it. You need to hear Russian, accent? We'll see, we'll see. I might do it. I tend to do it randomly. Make ASMR, you have insomnia, and your voice is relaxing as hell. So the thing is, I know people, like, listen to my shit, like my streams and stuff, to sleep. I struggle to make anything that's not funny, or, like, stupid, or goofy. That's the problem. I couldn't do, like, serious podcasting, ASMR, like, anything that's actually serious without wanting to gouge my eyeballs out, and then bash my head against a rock. I gotta do something goofy and stupid. I struggle to do serious shit. So, yeah. Although, I will say, if you want to listen to the stream VODs, if you're wanting to just listen to me yap, I do post all my stream VODs on YouTube. Bug Sensei VODs is the channel name. So, if you ever want to go through the archive, if you just want to, like, listen to my streams back, they're all posted on there. Why are deliveries on a ship called cargo, but in a car it's called a shipment? That is a really good question. I have no idea. It's the same reason I asked why we decided taxidermy was the right word for somebody that stuffs animals. Hello there! How goes it? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Mr. X Gamer 621-27573. It's very important that I ask because Rare has tasked me with making sure that the X Gamer 621-27573 is not a filthy rotten cheater. Because they said, John X Gamer 621-27573. He's a little bit suspicious. We gotta keep an eye out for him. But if you come across XGamer621277573, you make sure to tell him that Rare is always watching and that Mr. XGamer621277573 has gotta keep his eyes out. John is always watching. You got that, XGamer621277573? Okay, I think you got that. Alright. I'm glad we're on the same page. You stay safe out there. Godspeed. I summoned him from his AFK by saying his name over and over. Just a random lost farmer you're talking to like a brick wall? Yeah, pretty much. Well, anyways. Anything exciting? Ooh, that's something exciting. Look at all those reapers. Hell yeah. Where's the closest outpost? Daggertooth, let's run it south. Hello, Deadly Killer. Welcome in. We're just sitting back, choking on his lunch, laughing at John's BS while he's lost farming. Thank you for the follow, RXD Doctor, I don't know how to say y'all's names. Thank you for the follow. Whatever your name is. I struggle to say people's names, my god. It's 1:30 a.m. and you have work in 7 hours. Goodbye, John Antichi. Yeah, take it easy. You have a good night. What time is it for you? It is midnight. 12:15. Supporting the anti-cheat, as you should, as you should. It's a gift and a curse. That it is. Oh, he's following me. I see. Well, I kind of want to check out that, those reapers. That's why I'm sailing down here. I thought he was lost farming. Well, I guess he has a death wish. John is out for blood today, because I need to inspect those reapers. He's about to experience a very, very harsh world of hurt that he's never experienced before from the anti-cheat. Because when John has his eyes...
Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Hi. Thank you for the 100 bits, Goof. I always forget that I added those. I did add it. Yeah, I did add it. I did add the succulent Chinese meal. Should I just, like, steal the ship and steer him out? I might steal the ship and steer him out. Deck shot? So close. Hello again. If you don't mind, I do need to sink you. There are some Reapers on this server that I need to inspect. Maybe that. Maybe you got the message. Thank you for the follow, Wax Beaver. He somehow evaded me. Fair enough. Well, there he is. Hello there. Is he getting the memo? I think he got the memo. You think he? I think he got the memo. I don't want to have to kill you, but I do. Oh, that is quite rude, sir. Violence time! Brutal murder! Brutal murder! I'm sorry. I need to inspect Reapers on this server. I'm sorry, man. You were kinda lost farming. You had it coming. Where do we need to go? Southeast? Yeah, we're getting there. Don't have any traps, unfortunately. Well, he has returned, I believe. Oh, yeah, not too many people cheat. I mean, it's kinda every once in a while that we come across them. Is that you in the Overwatch 2 video? If you found the Sugbensei channel, yes, I am in an Overwatch video. I did play Overwatch recently. I'm assuming it's the one on my Sugbensei VODs channel. I have two VODs channels. I have the Bug Sensei VODs channel, which has all the Sea of Thieves, stream archives. And then we have the Sugbensei, which is my second Twitch channel. That only has like 3 videos on it. I made the channel recently, so it doesn't have too much. Always catch the streams late as hell. Hey, but at least you showed up. That's all that matters. Have you ever had cheaters who are a part of some cringe groups that try to harass, slash dox, slash DDoS you? Yes. Yes, I have. They aren't very successful, because I'm sure it's no surprise to many people. It doesn't fucking bother me. So I've had about like 2 or 3 times I've had them DDoS my servers. Where pretty much anywhere I go, or not anywhere I go, whenever I go into a server, they would basically upload a fuck ton of packs, and then, it would just like lag the fuck out of the server. Everyone in the server would then have like over 1,000 ping until it either kicks you, or, you gotta leave because it's unplayable. Those are like the expensive cheats. And I've had them target me like 2 or 3 times using that. I basically just went to a different game. I was like, alright, well, we tried it for a bit. We played Blazing Sails, I think, one time. And then the other time, we just took a break. Played a different game. Came back later, and they stopped. Pretty easy to get around. And I do know that I'm, like, blacklisted on a bunch of cheater, like, communities. So they're able to, like, see when I'm in their server, or, like, it marks when I'm in their server. Yeah. That's kind of the only, like, experience I've had as far as, like, DDoSing goes and such. And I mean, I have had people try to, like, send me spam links and, like, my emails and stuff, and, like, scam stuff. I don't know if those are cheaters, it's probably just scammers. Likely unrelated. This was you in a YouTube video? Which YouTube video? Wax Beaver. Was it one of my videos, or somebody else's video? VPN comes in clutch. Yeah, I may have to try VPN. If I do ever get, like, DDoSed again. Oh, it's not really DDoSed. If the server's not making get DDoSed, I may have to try that. One time Skelly Curse had, losers DDoS him because they were upset with, some other dude that was cheating, or who was cheating. Wait. Other dude who was cheating, I'm guessing you mean got banned. It's been a while since then. I do remember him telling me about that. I remember they were, like, sending pizzas to his house and stuff, and, like, full-on doxing. Like, not just DDoSing. The servers, like, they full-on were doxing him. I don't know how they managed to do that. Yeah, I mean, I've had people that, like, have tried to dox me. They've, like, dropped my IP in chat before. I don't care. I mean, they get banned, of course, and don't do that, but you know, you're not gonna scare me out of streaming or get me to stop just by trying to dox me. It's not gonna work. Yeah. Your Overwatch 2-1? Gotcha. Honestly, I'm surprised that, like, anybody's actually seen that. I made that channel recently, just to archive my, my second Twitch channel streams. Cause I don't stream on that channel that much, but I've just been, like, uploading them as unlisted on my main VODs channel, and I was like, well, nobody's watching these in unlisted plays list. So I might as well just upload them. Upload them to their own dedicated, server, so, or channel, not server. Are you on a payroll? No. What? What do you mean a payroll? I wish I was on a payroll. Then I'd be able to, you know, pay my rent. I mean, not that I can't pay my rent, but I wouldn't be, you know, cutting into my savings to pay my bills, my school bills, and my rent. I wish I was on a payroll. I see you have the streamer sale? What do you mean the streamer sale? Man, this shit's like 20,000 gold in the shop. This is like one of the most generic ass sales you can get. This is just the parrot sale. Is the parrot sale a streamer sale? Remember when Theb and Crud would sing cheaters left and right and saw it? That was a crazy time. Yeah, I mean, they used to be a lot bigger issue, but honestly, I think part of the reason why the cheaters have been less common is probably because they just got bored of the game. Like, I mean, knowing Rare, I don't think Rare's efforts have, like, made that much of a difference to stop the cheaters. I think the thing that ultimately has stopped cheaters, naturally aside from myself, but not to toot my own horn, aside from myself, I think the main thing that's, like, actually stopped cheaters is literally them getting bored of the game. It's kind of just an unfortunate result of the game decreasing in players, thus the cheaters also decrease in interest. Why do you do this to me, game? Why? You're not letting me go up the... Oh my god. I hate when it does this. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, John. Even though your ladders are broken, it's fine. I have a solution. Just gotta not fuck it up. Let me do this one. There we go, okay, and then we do this. Oh my god, that fucked me up. Yo! Ah! Anyways, we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a minute. Yep, the ladder broke itself again. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Sea of Bugs. No pun intended. Actually, fuck you. All puns intended. Rare. No, fuck you guys. Fuck Rare. Your voice soothes my inner demons. You're welcome. I think I gotta, like, fully change the weapon. There we go. Now I got ammo. Should just put glue on his ladders again? Yeah. Put Flex Seal on it. There we go. Now I can get onto my ship. Cool. Alright, let's roll. Let's tango. Thank you for the worm meat. We'll do that in a second. Oh yeah, and there's the Discord link if anybody wants to join. Where's the hole at? Hello? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. I am blind. About 2 weeks into the game because of you. I'm guessing that's thank you for this game. Or, yeah. Heart face emoji for the game. You're welcome, is what I have to say. You're welcome. Glad you're enjoying the game. Hopefully enjoying the game. Oh, my neck's getting stiff. This is why, part of the reason why I can't do long streams. don't like sitting for so long. How many worms is grub dinner? Or do you just demolish a crate of them? Yeah. Yeah, it's one crate. It's a bait crate. Bait crate. Ah, there's two ships. Sloop over there and a sloop over there. Well, let's get a prediction roll. Oh, I didn't realize there was one running already. Let me get rid of that one since nobody put anything in. Alright, if y'all want to vote on the channel points, or vote on the channel points, vote, gamble your channel points. No, you can. No, no one has achieved the grub dinner. I'm sure at some point somebody will, but at the moment, no, no one has. Oh, never mind. That's not a player. That's a skeleton ship. Well, at least we can check the Reaper. That is now moving. God damn it. Don't leave me, I need to inspect you. What is your job? Full-time student. Part-time cheater hunter. That's my profession, that's my job. Not really profession, but that's what I do. East Coast. I mean, East Coast is where I live. Thus, where my college is. Hence the time zone. EST, when I stream. How do you talk like that? Well, you see when I speak, you know, like, through my mouth, my vocal cords, it makes noise, and then the noise that comes out is how I sound. Some crazy shit. I hear it's called talking. Sounds a little exotic, but, I mean, yeah, that's what I've been told it is. But sometimes it has become the Russian, but the Russian is normal. Everyone has a natural Russian accent. You just have to achieve it. You have to let the Russian out of you. Hello there, skeleton. I do not want to deal with you, skeleton, because I have places to be. You are going to cause problem for me. But I may blow you up. Polish and die. Because I do not want to deal with you. Oh my god, I fucked that up so bad. No, why is my boarding so bad? Oh my god, what was that? You know what? Oh my. Look away. Look away. We saw nothing. La 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 la, it's not real. My god, that was so bad. What was the last time you saw a cheater? I was about to say something really mean. I'm sorry. Hi there. Well, that's quite rude. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, sir? Any cheats or hacks? No need for that, sir. Calm down. There's no need for that, Mr. Reaper Pajamas. No, I need to know if you're using any cheats by chance, sir. Any cheats or hacks? That's quite rude, sir. Sir, this is very unprofessional. Now I need to know if you're cheating. Calm down. I'm here to inspect, not to fight, Mr. Killer Wasp. Now I need to know if you're cheating. Alright, riveting conversation. Hello there, sir. How goes it? Now, since your crewmate's not talking to me, I need to know if you're using any cheats, sir. Any cheats or hacks? So there's no need for that. I'm trying to board so I can check if you're cheating or not. Oh, you're filling up with water. You may want to not do that, sir. Hello there, sir. No, there's no need for that. See, the violence isn't necessary. Now, if you cooperated, this wouldn't be a problem. But thus, you have not answered my question, and thus you shall sink. Bye-bye. Perish. Perish, all of you. You route this on yourself. Now I'm gonna go join my brothers on the skeleton ship, so... Godspeed, pirates. Goodbye and good riddance. Skeleton ship, I'm coming home. Long have I missed you. Brothers, brothers in arms, I've come to join you on the seas. Hello there, brothers. I would like to join you. Don't mind me, I'm just going to board you real quick. Hello, brothers. It's been a long time. Do you have food for me? Because I'm quite famished. Brothers, no need for that. One moment, brothers. I have to put you down peacefully so that I can feast off your food. Very ethically, of course. Don't worry. I'm an ethical pirate. If that's ever been a word or a thing. God damn, y'all are tanky. Anyways. Biggest karma, dare I say. My god, why does this guy have so much HP? Ow, I'm getting body blocked by skeletons. Why are they so tanky? Hello? Hello? Why do you guys not take damage? I'm swiping the fuck out of you. Die, oh my god. Do they not take damage? Okay. I'm talking. Walk away. Walk away, guys. Yeah, you're gonna give up in a second. Am I supposed to be able to do damage to them? Maybe it usually does it when they're in water. I don't know why it's not working. That was wild. Just did no damage. Ow. Oh, but you don't see me. Stop it. I know you don't want to shoot me. See, I'm invisible. That one skeleton is so stubborn. It's okay, his weapon, his blunder spread is terrible. Anyways. Burn. Perish. I gotta eat worms now. There we go, okay, so now I can hide and hopefully it won't shoot me. You don't see me, right? Yeah, you don't see me. Now I can chill. The plants only take damage with guns and regain health in water. There's no way that's true. I've killed so many plant dudes before. that's cap. That's cap. Well, anyways, they were definitely mute. John's giving up on Cheater Hunt and joining the skeleton crew. Yeah, in this case, absolutely. Yes, I am. Oh wait, is that them? Are they back? Hold up. That's actually huge. We gotta bother them. We gotta bother them. Please tell me that's them. Come on, Skellies. Let's go. Let's catch that sloop. Please tell me that's them again. That would actually be so huge if it is. We may only have one pineapple, but that's all we need. Come on, Skelly. You wanna aggro. You wanna aggro. I don't know if that's the same crew, but if it is, that's funny as hell. Okay, they're pulling their sail up. They might be trying to grab their old shit. That may be what they're doing. We'll see though. We'll see. I think that is them. That looks like their ship. Come on, Skelly, get him. I'm rooting for your skeleton ship. Give him hell. I see them jumping over there. Come on, Skelly. Move, move, move. You may be almost sunk, but move. Oh, yep, they're definitely trying to get their shit back. Long time no see, gentlemen. You thought you could get away from me. I always find a way to return, even in the most expected ways. My skeleton brothers have come to greet you. And they don't have insurance. That's why they're sunk. Because they're out of insurance. Hello there, brothers. We meet again. I will return. Okay, I think I bothered them enough. Kinda lowering everything. You gonna help? I ain't helping them. Hell no. Those are the guys that sunk my ship and kept trying to kill me. Ain't no way I'm helping them. That was funny as shit though. If you ran into cheaters around Bay, make sure to report them. That's the most you can do. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up. What outfit do you wear? Oh. Well, I guess even if I wanted to go back, I can't. Because I'm getting server hopped. Yeah, of course. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid on Twitch. If you are on TikTok, feel free to come over to Twitch. We're gonna raid somebody. Where we send all the viewers over. Appreciate y'all for watching. Same username on Twitch. It's Bug Sensei. Yeah. Maybe do this. Stream, that isn't at 1 AM. This must be heaven. Well, we are ending the stream. So, you know. Anything good here? Look at that. I'm rich. I got the silver chalice. I was about to say golden chalice, but... the holy chalice. Last time you played, you threatened a man and he threw your boat? He threw your boat? What do you mean he threw your boat? How do you hunt cheaters without cheating yourself? Well, you see. When you go around and you use your good old peepers and you see if people are cheating, it doesn't require you to cheat to open your eyes and look at people. Perceiving does not require cheating. Thank you for the follow, Ender and CWC. Hello, Oliver. Welcome in. Alright, well, if you're on TikTok, I'll see y'all later. We're ending the stream. Come over to Twitch if you want. Same username. Godspeed. Bye-bye, TikTok. They're in a better place now. Okay. Time to figure out who we're gonna raid. Let's see who's on Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves recommended to me. Try Honolulu. See what pops up. Here's somebody. They got. Hold up. I've never seen this person before. Is this person a Sea of Thieves partner? How the hell did they got drops? I don't think they have drops. I don't think they realize it's yeah, I don't think this person realizes it's partners only. I was gonna say, I'm like, I've never seen this person before. How the hell are they Sea of Thieves partner? I'm on PC, Ender. Thank you for the follow, Harambe. And the Grizzly Games. You know what? I'm gonna do a little thing that I sometimes do, where I just find some random ass person that has, like, hardly any viewers, and I'm gonna write up that every time I do this, everyone just doesn't speak English. I do this so many times, and then people just won't be speaking English. I'm like, ah, well, damn. I probably should filter it by English, but I'm stupid. Oh my god, that's the deep ass game noise. That's a hella bass. You know what? Let's raid the. Oh, actually, who are they? Yeah, we'll raid this person. Why not? I think we need to remind or let them know that the drops are partners only. I kind of feel bad that they're misleading people and probably don't even know, because I've done it before. Alright, so here's some random person streaming SOT. Here are the raid messages. We're gonna spam that shit in chat. I always do foreign. That's not even a raid message. Thank you for the follow, Kings. I appreciate y'all for watching. Copy those raid messages. You have a good night, Meccan. Let me end the prediction. Definitely mute. Literally everyone's been mute today. For some reason. Can't seem to go a day without... Well, that's not true. But for some reason, literally everyone was mute today. Here's a Discord if anybody wants to join, but copy those raid messages. We're gonna... Oh, not V. V's not the raid message. We're gonna spam that in chat. And yeah. Oh yeah, new YouTube video came out today. So, is this the right channel? That is the right channel. If y'all want to check out the newest YouTube video, put one out today. Enjoy that. And yeah. Yeah. Let me dismiss this so I can actually see. There we go. Yeah, of course, watermelon. Y'all take it easy. Peace out, mates. Yep. I don't got nothing else to say. Bye-bye, everybody. There we go. The good old raid message. And now we spam it in chat and we do that.
Oh my god, spaghetti.
What in the hell is that raid message? That's definitely something. Hold on, I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted for that. I'm definitely getting copyrighted for that. I mean, I guess I'll trim it out, but...
In with 33 FC pickles. Welcome
Oh, anyways. Bye-bye. Bye, VOD watchers.